Fine. Here we go. Yeah, man. Man. We here. Mom. Show ain't canceled yet.
No, we're musicless.
So we here though.
But we here though.
We here.
We ain't going.
Ain't going nowhere. Y'all know what it is. All Star. Just because All Star rate only we take days off. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for the number one sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports4U. Live on YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark.
You're.
All right, Nick Freeze is in right now, planning to some family business, so we're going to send some love to him. He'll be back with us on Friday. And we live on your TVs, your mobile devices, your laptops, your desktops, however you watch YouTube. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to Sports4U podcast on YouTube. Make sure you like and share this video. Like us on Facebook at Sports4U podcast. What up, Sam? I see you.
Sam, what up with it?
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Sports4U podcast. Follow me at jwatson0984 on Twitter and Instagram. Follow Mark on Twitter at HiOnMark1 and on Instagram at HiOnMark. Of course, you can still follow Nick on Twitter and Instagram at 99gorilla. And we live tonight. It's All-Star 2 as we're in the All-Star break.
Ooh, All-Star.
Well, yeah.
What's up, Bella? How you feeling?
Bella in the building. Jersey in the building.
Big Jers. You hurt? So how was your All-Star break, man?
It was cool. It was cool. How was yours?
It was same old for me. All-Star break in NBA is kind of trash. It's been trash for years, so.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about that. But yesterday, my man's and him celebrated another year under the sun. Yesterday was Mark's birthday, so make sure if you didn't send some birthday love yesterday, just do it. Send it in the chat. Mark is here.
Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody who showed some birthday love. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that. Imagine made another year. Glad to see all y'all who showed them love, and we here. Obviously, still NBA right now. They'll be back on Thursday. We got some college hoops right now. Number one team in the country, UConn, is getting smoked by Creighton right now.
That's a fact.
I did not expect to see that, but it is happening right now. It is happening right now. So I'll say it. Bella with the birthday, obviously, emoji shout out. But yeah, we're gonna talk about All-Star Weekend, talking about NFL, as obviously starting today. Teams can franchise tag players. So anything's possible. Tig in the building. What up, Tig?
Tig, what up with it, Doc?
So yeah, we got a few things to talk about. Even though All-Star Weekend, but it's the All-Star break and NBA's off and football's done. But there's still stuff to talk about in the world of football and basketball. Spring training starting in a couple of days. Everyone's been out of shape because Otani's not playing in the first spring training game. I'm like, dude, come on, River. It's spring training. Talk to me when we're on the road, when we're in Korea playing the Padres.
Y'all play Padres in Korea?
Yeah.
For preseason?
First game of this. No.
Opening game?
Opening day. We're opening day. The week before opening day. We're in Korea against the Padres.
It's a regular season game for y'all?
Yes. Two. First two games of the season, regular season games, will be in Korea. Dodgers and the Padres in Seoul.
That's dope. Shout out to Ted. Good looking, bro. Appreciate you.
But yeah, let's start some breaking news that broke in the last couple hours. Yeah, Korea. Last couple hours, and that is that two men were found have been charged with murder in the shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs victory parade. As we talked about it, the lost life of Lisa Lopez Govan, who was a DJ in Kansas City. She was she was the one casualty, and of course we had 22 others injured. But fortunately, they did get the two. They do have two people in custody, so hopefully everything works out well. We froze.
Froze first time.
Froze.
All-Star Weekend, thumbs down, especially the dunk contest.
Let's see what Sam's saying. Yeah, Sam's saying, yeah. All-Star weekend, especially the dunk contest. Honest to God, I literally fell asleep before it started because I knew it was trash and glad I didn't see it. Yeah, you didn't miss much, Sam. You didn't miss much with the slam dunk contest. It was flat out boo-boo.
Outside of the two when Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon,
yeah, it's
been trash since about, 2003?
Well, yeah. It's been trash for a very, very long time. And obviously, the All-Star weekend, look, outside of like the dunk contest and the game, I thought everything was pretty okay. I mean, the celebrity game was actually more competitive than the regular All-Star game. That's crazy to say.
I don't mind the All-Star game being like this. I think I'm in the minority.
Oh, that. Well, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna talk about it because I think a lot of people are up in their feelings for no reason. But this week how the weekend went, obviously Bella with the shout out to Tyrese Maxey who played in his first All-Star game. But how the weekend started was Friday night with the celebrity game down at Lucas Oil Stadium where the Colts play, and Shannon Sharp's team beat Stephen A's team. Yeah, I feel bad for that woman. Yeah, Lisa Lopez Gomez, she lost her life, and her two kids were shot in the parade, amongst the other 22 who was injured. Shannon Sharp's team beat Stephen A's team in the celebrity game. Micah Parsons was the MVP, and then you had the Rise of Stars game later on that night, and you had Jalen Rose's team being the ones who won, and then Ben Mathurin of the Pacers took on MVP of the Rise of Stars game. Shift things to Saturday. Saturday you had the All-Star Saturday. Obviously, you start with the skills competition, and the Pacers won that. So shout out the home team. The home team represented.
Yeah, Charles had a home game.
Yeah. Puka was balling in the celebrity game. All right. Puka had some hops.
Hey, one of them athletes, man. Look at Jim Jackson. You heard?
Jim Jackson there watching this. Right now it's halftime, and number 15 Creighton is up on the reigning national champs, the number one team in the country, UConn, 43-29.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Doug McDermott is not playing, and this is not, the Doug McDermott.
This Airline playing, though.
Oh, wow.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. At least the East-West format is back, but not that BS team, LeBron team, Durant team, Curry form. Well, we'll get to the game, but there's not much. We'll get to the game in a second. But I said the Pacers won. Then you had a 3-point contest, which is really how it became the best event now. And you had a bunch of knockdown shooters in the competition where it was Steph. I'm sorry. We'll get to Steph. Dame Lillard, Trae Young. Yeah, I guess Malik Beasley remember how to shoot a three. Now he's not wearing a Lakers jersey.
Cat.
Karl Anthony Towns, Tyrese Halliburton was a part of it.
Lauri Markkanen.
That's who I had picked. It was a contest. Not shout out to Nick Cruz in the 99 Gorillas is in the chat. So
Nick, what up with it? You heard?
Yeah, send some love to Nick right now. He's on some family business right now. So but he'll be back with us on Friday, as I said. They was knocking down threes. The threes was being knocked down all throughout the competition, and they had a tie. Shout out the Tito Rivera, that's down with Rail's crew and the Therapy and Sports in the building. Shout out to Rail. Shout out to the NYC. 4 guys tied for 26 in the first round. My man Lauri Markkanen, unfortunately, who I picked, he was one shy off of it being 5. He had 25.
Mm-hmm.
Sam said my boy Puka played dope. Kobe Turner and my Rams are motivated going after getting robbed at the NFL honors. I'm gonna say this: your boys didn't get robbed. I don't know who did not think the Texans weren't going to sweep the Rookie of the Year kind of in the NFL. But they had good years. But in the end, it was Damian Lillard becoming the first person since Jason Capono. Jason Capono. I heard that name
I ain't heard that name in years.
Jason Capono.
He was a terrorist in high school.
Artesia, UCLA product, NBA champion with the Heat.
Nah, damn all that. When he was at Artesia, he was a terrorist.
Yeah.
That dude was crazy.
Yeah. I remember. But he won he was the last player to go back to back in the 3-point contest. Now Damian Lillard is going to look to try to do something that's only been done twice.
A three-peat?
That's right. And that was done by one. The last one was 90-92 with Craig Hodges, and before that it was 86-88 with one Larry Joe Bird.
Craig Hodges the one got blackballed.
Yes, definitely. Go if you. Oh wait, was he in the? I'm trying to remember. Was Craig Hodges in the Last Dance? No, exactly.
No, because that's who helped blackball. Larry Joe on one of three-peats walked in and said, "Who coming in second place today?"
Yeah, that was the same.
And kept his warm-up on. Like, we have to understand what Larry Joe was.
Hey, Tig says the tragic injustice what happened to our rookies. Oh boy. But nah, yeah, Larry Bird, man, he made that. He came in there and was like, yeah, who's coming in second? And he basically let everybody know, y'all are coming in second. What up, Sheik? She gonna be with us. Him and Queen Elevation, they're gonna be with us matter of fact, they're gonna be with us next week. They're gonna be with us next week. So next Friday.
Shout out to She, Jared.
She and Queen Elevation.
Queen Elevation.
They're gonna be pulling up. So
What did you say?
So niggas going to the top 75 for All-Star Weekend. Hey Nick, relax, dog. Y'all know who niggas talking about. So yeah, talking about Dame. But yeah, Damian Lillard did win the 3-point contest. And then let's get to one of the highlights of the All-Star Saturday. Steph versus Sabrina. Steph Curry, Sabrina Ionescu competed in a 3-point competition. Yo, relax, Nick. I said pull up. I did not say that. Nick, you got to relax.
Wait.
Nick, you got to relax.
Nick is crazy, dog.
Nick,
What's crazy doing? What's Nick doing, dog?
Nick, you got to relax, man. But,
don't pull it out.
Yeah, that's insane. But yeah, Steph and Sabrina had a 3-point contest, and it was good. It was good. The wind must be blowing. Mom was turned off the AC blowing in the house. But anyway, Steph and Sabrina pretty much had a classic 3-point shootout. And you got to believe, yo, Tig, you got to relax. You got to believe it was just something that you're going to probably see more and more in the at All-Star Weekend, with seeing more participation from the WNBA. And they had the 3-point contest. They were playing for charity. Sabrina Ionescu went first. She had 26, which tied what was the most in the 3-point competition in any round. And Steph Curry went second.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we all saw how that went. And Steph Curry went second, and when he went second, it was over. He came in, he showed up and got those final 3 shots he needed, and he had 29, but it was I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing Steph versus Sabrina. I guarantee we'll see it again next year.
I also was saying, I think that how they have the WNBA All-Star game in the summer, they should do it there too.
I definitely will watch.
Again, I think bring more eyes out to women's basketball. We need that too.
Exactly. I definitely watch. What you say? I had to say, I was happy. Nah, don't trust that.
But yeah, that right there probably was my favorite event, was a Sabrina and Steph shootout.
Yeah, mine too.
That was dope, man.
They was on.
And I hope next year it's kind of like they do I can see like a 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Where it's like Sabrina and maybe Caitlin, if she decides to come out. Pause. Whoa, wow.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Hey, yo.
and Dame and Steph.
Ooh, boy.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think this can go a whole bunch of different ways.
Yeah, going a whole bunch of ways of coming out is wild, but that's wild. That's another conversation. Nick caught that too. Oh,
Nick did what?
Relax. Beg your pardon? Now, I want to see them running back. See Steph and Sabrina running back. And obviously, Caitlin Clark will be in the draft next year. You get her and Dame. Obviously, Dame's going to want to try to go for the 3-peat, but have them
Like I said, I have a 2-on-2.
Yeah, and like I said, do it at the All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend at WNBA.
WNBA too, yeah.
Is in I think it's in Phoenix this year.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
Pull up to the Footprint Center. I was say the Foothill Center. pull up to the Footprint Center and go ahead and Nick's leaving the chat. What up, Christy? And just have a 3-point contest. But
What up, Christy?
do we have addressed this little? Is it a controversy? What happened during the broadcast with Steph and Sabrina?
Huh? What happened?
With Nick said, Mark, you need to chill, fam. All-Star was trash outside a 3-point challenge according to Christy. The situation will happen with Kenny Smith and Reggie Miller. So during the broadcast, Kenny Smith and Reggie Miller were on the broadcast for All-Star Saturday night. And Kenny Smith was saying Sabrina showed up, she used the WNBA ball. So the rules were she was going to use the WNBA ball, Steph used the NBA ball, but they were shooting from the NBA 3-point line.
Well, Sabrina agreed to that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the issue is here.
Everyone, I think, is mad at Kenny Smith because he's basically saying that
she should have shot from the women's 3-point line,
or either use. I'm thinking that's what he's trying to say, or was he trying to say basically if she's going to agree to shoot with a 3-point, shoot from the men's 3-point line, why don't you just shoot with the men's basketball?
Because that's different.
Well, but I think it was more so the 3-point line.
I think it was more so 3-point line, but if Sabrina chose to shoot from the men's 3-point line, then it really shouldn't be an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like all this was based on her. If she said she wants to shoot from the women's 3-point line and they put the line on the court and let her shoot from there, that's fine too.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. But since she chose to shoot from the NBA 3-point line, it really shouldn't be no controversy with that.
I think everyone was. I saw where a lot of people were saying that it sounded sexist, it sounded chauvinist. Nick's like, it can't be 2-on-2 because 2 up. Yo, Nick, you gotta relax.
Kenny was making a valid point, but people so stupid.
Yeah, I know what Kenny was saying, and then of course people just took it how they wanted to, and saying that they ruined a good moment. Like I said, she still scored 26. And
next year when Caitlin come out and they see in it, you know what I'm saying, they still gonna be the same place. She shoot from anywhere on the court too.
Christy said it's how you say it though. And like Reggie Miller was like, let you tell it that you want her to go shoot dolls or something.
I think that's what made it worse is Reggie Miller corny ass joke.
You basically saying she should go shoot with dolls. I'm like, nobody's saying that. Go shoot with dolls. As Tig was saying right here, he was saying she plays all year with the women's 3-point line, but to be fair, she should be able to shoot from her playing line.
That's cool if that's what she chose to do. But she chose to shoot from the NBA 3-point line. What's wrong with that?
Her choice, and she made it look easy. To be honest, it was water.
It was, excuse me?
No, relax. It was water. Her shot was water. Let me be clear.
And I do want to say, my bad, Sabrina. I didn't know your game was like that.
Yeah.
If you know, we're not saying nothing else. I didn't know my G.
Yeah. I honestly, I didn't know either.
I had to go look. I had to go do some research, some sports research.
Yeah, we had to do some Sports4U research. But yeah.
Shot NBA 3-point line with the WNBA ball.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And Bobby she said sounds fair to him. I said Nick Freeze will be back in the building on Friday. He gonna have a lot to say. Tig said, "I'm disagreeing. No, I'm just pointing out what Kenny was saying." So yeah. So again, Nick Freeze is not here because he had a family emergency. So we want to send some love towards his way and positive vibes his way right now. And Friday he'll be back with us. He'll be back with us as we resume the NBA. But
shout out to my guy Nick.
Yeah, shout out to Nick and hope everything is well. Shout out to Dame though. Yeah, shout out to Dame, huh, Christy? Everybody was. By the way, I didn't know Dame had that many fans over. I learned Dame had a lot of fans over the weekend. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that part on having a Sunday.
Hey, Christy, you want to fight Glorilla though?
Yeah, really do. But let's get to what happened on Sunday. I mean, at the end, following the 3-point contest, and that was a dunk contest. Boy, that was trash.
What was that?
I don't even know.
They should just let Matt McClung dunk by himself.
Yeah,
actually, Actually, old boy got robbed.
Obi Toppin's brother.
Yeah. We just said Sloppy Toppin's brother?
Obi Toppin's brother. What up, John? Good to see you. Will in the house.
Will, what up with it, dog? Eric? Yeah, I think he got robbed. I don't think Michael Jackson should have been in the dunk contest.
Yeah, what was that? Just to prove that he knows how to.
No.
Pause.
No.
Pause.
No.
Pause.
It has nothing to do with it, dog. That was in Indiana. Where's Michael Jackson from?
Gary, Indiana.
That's why he brought out the Michael Jackson glove.
Yeah, it was still.
That was dumb.
By the way, I was on a live on Saturday with our boy I Am Hype, and shout out to Nye Charles from the Be Life and podcast.
Shout out.
From Philly hit us up. It's a little Philly West Coast connection, and we was watching the dunk contest together. We was judging the scores. Obviously, it was just that dunk contest was weak. It should be the Matt McClung Invitational. Because I don't know what the hell Jaylen Brown does. Well, Jaylen Brown should probably have been better, but Jaylen Brown, but God, his dunks was garbage. Those were in-game dunks.
Dog, he dunked over somebody that's 2 feet tall.
Yeah. By the way, Kyson I was upset about that. That Shannon Sharp basically.
These young fuckers be upset about everything.
Yeah. Oh, be at the door tomorrow. Go ahead, Mark.
When they go to Minnesota, the come bucket gonna do the dunk with the Prince chat. Hey Nick, see? Hey, Nick. I'm not even trying to make the jokes right now, but you started it. You're trying to start it up. Once again, I blame the commentators. They shit on all the dunks, but expect the fans and not chilling them. True. What up, fellas? Cam Whitmore needs to be in next year's dunk contest.
What up, B? The great Bianca just walked into the building. Hashtag rocking for the brand as well, I see. Rocking for the brand. That's how you keep the bag. I'm gonna say this because obviously you doing this on camera. All right. Go ahead, let's get you set up here.
Let me know if it's too loud.
Yeah. All right. Steve here. Let's get her set up.
What up, motherfucker?
Thank you, B. Appreciate you.
Oh, no.
Which one you got? You got one? Is it too loud for you, B?
Mm-mm.
All right, you good.
Let me see. I get B all was on the camera. All right.
You don't need me on the camera. I'm fine.
No.
The heck, dog. All right. B's here. We straighten out the
you look like a ghost. She's just floating around.
But yeah, I don't think. Well, I get why they was trying to get Jaylen Brown. Well, basically why they was trying to get Jaylen Brown all the points he was getting, because they was basically trying to get more. They was basically trying to get finally had an all-star competing in the dunk contest. So they just basically took
anybody.
Yeah. So basically he was just getting points. He was basically getting points. How did you enjoy All-Star Weekend, B?
Terrible. I think that I was talking about it earlier. I think that All-Stars, when I was an All-Star.
You was an All-Star?
At some point in my life, yes. Softball, volleyball, all these things.
Oh, shit. I thought you shit, girl.
It was at the end of the season, though. So, I don't know why it's in the middle. I don't really like that. And, they're more worried about getting hurt. So I understand why the game's not taken seriously. But I think that if it was at the end of the season going into, summer league or, for example, the Olympics or something like that.
They do play harder in the summer.
That's what I'm saying. So, I just don't think in the middle of the season, when the second half of the season is technically the most important part. So I don't know. That's just my take.
And to be honest, it's not even. She was definitely an all-star. Leonard Buchanan said they should play all NBA versus all defensive team. Well, we know who will win that game easily, because the all NBA will not score. Stephen A. is wrong for blaming Brown for the fact that
That's completely wrong. Stephen A. Smith is completely wrong for that. Did you look for a reason to blame Brown for something?
Everyone's trying to say LeBron. Blaming LeBron for it because he never competed in the dunk contest. He just, even with Bron, Nick, you got to relax.
Hey, everyone.
Nick got to relax.
Why he's mad?
No, he's going mad.
He's going mad right now.
And this is also what I hate. Can we stop comparing what happened in the 80s and 90s versus to what happened now?
Please.
Dog, it's a whole different sport. It's a whole. Everybody have their mind on different things. Back then, people was playing for 2 packs of Newports and $150 a game.
That's it. What up, Lisa?
You know what I'm saying? Like now, you got these star players worth $60, $70 million a year.
By the way, Sonny said hi. Nick said Sonny said hi, V.
Hi, Sonny.
What up, Sonny?
What up, Sonny? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm pretty sure certain things that NBA can do about the dunk contest. The All-Star game is lost in the sauce. Like, we gotta stop comparing '93 All-Star game with 2024. Dog, it's 2 different sports.
She said, when was the last time an All-Star competed in the dunk contest? Before Saturday, they said it was 2017. I'm trying to remember who was in the dunk contest. I think I'm trying to remember. I think it was. They said 2017.
And if you can't remember, it don't matter.
Exactly.
So it don't matter if an All-Star competing in it or not. It's not the players. It's just the fact of a lot of these NBA players' creativity. You know, when it comes to dunking, is not there.
Nick, you gotta chill.
I think it's whack because they don't have to do that during the season. Like, they're not made to do these things.
Or, like I was telling John, I don't know if we said on the show last week, when TNT had that show Dunk King,
Yes.
get them players that was on there who's creative with the dunks. Dog, I meant to put in the group chat earlier when they were showing the college dunk contest.
Right.
Dog, it's creative dunks. It's just these high marketed players that y'all want in it. It's not about the risk themselves being a dunk contest.
If you put a bag out there, I guarantee
that's not true because LeBron turned $1 million.
What's a milli though to a billion?
No, that's not now. It was when it was T-Mac. They said T-Mac, Kobe, Vince Carter, and LeBron, and LeBron was like, no, I'm not doing it. That was early in his career.
Well, I don't know.
I just think, and like I said, I think they got a little too happy seeing.
Well, I don't know if Kobe turned it down too, but
Can I just say, I feel like Joker and Luka started off not doing anything. I think they started off like fucking around, and then I feel like everyone else kind of took suit to that. Also, what I will say is that that was probably the best pickup game ever. To see LeBron, Steph, AD, KD, and you know what I'm saying, all on one
Perfect.
team. I mean, it was just, I would have loved to have seen them like really play, you know. I think that's why everyone was disappointed because nobody really saw that.
They're paying.
I'm simple. They said
they're paying. This is a free game.
That's it.
No, but I thought they got paid.
This is like pretty much like per diem or like player shares.
Yeah.
Like it's like they're basically getting playoff pay for an exhibition game.
Yeah.
And which probably isn't much, but I mean, really, it looked like they went out there to hang out. Is what it looked like to me.
And that's where I want to go because, like Mark was saying, everybody want to bring up all these players from yesteryear. I don't think all these players from yesteryear were going to 3, 4, 5 events a day. I was listening to Sedano today. He was talking about, like, Jason Tatum had to do an event for Jordan Brand here, event for Jordan Brand here. He was actually on the broadcast for the dunk contest. All these dudes, Bron didn't even get there till Sunday.
Right.
That's how it should be.
He went for the game, but I think Bronny played the night before.
Yeah,
right?
USC played. They played at the Galen Center against Colorado.
No, he wasn't gonna miss that.
But Bronny didn't play. No.
Where's Nick when you need him? With
I know. We still got him. Yeah, that's right. It was That's right. It was DeAndre Jordan was the All-Star that year. That 2017 year.
DeAndre Jordan was in the dunk contest?
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan.
Yes.
7 feet 11 DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, that same DeAndre Jordan. He was the last All-Star before Jaylen Brown to be in the dunk contest.
So who cares if All-Stars are
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, they take out the dunk contest. They tried playing horse a few years ago. That was trash.
Yeah, I remember that. It was trash.
That was trash.
Again, I think there should be a
Vince Carter. I think Vince Carter said that. I think let me look it up because I thought it said Vince Carter.
Will say that dunk contest was supposed to be Kobe, Bron, Vince, T-Mac, and Bron was.
Oh, I can't.
Wasn't true.
No
fans made that up. Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, but what we gotta do is stop. We gotta stop comparing today's All-Star game versus yesterday. It's not the same players. It's not the same. People have different different incentives. It's different, man. We got to just accept it for what it is now, and either like it or don't like it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but we got to stop comparing it. I don't have no problem with it. Like you said, and I'm glad you said that. That's part of the greatest pickup game we've seen.
Kind of. But we didn't really get to see the full potential of what it could have been. Honestly, I feel gypped. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everybody waited for this moment for Steph and Bron to play together with KD and AD.
Well, they go play together in real life on the real team.
I'm just saying. I think everybody.
Our boy Brave Raider says that this All-Star game was a flat-out embarrassment. No one wants to get embarrassed in the exhibition game, so they put out no effort at all. Just cancel it. They're not going to cancel it.
Or pay at the end of the season.
That's enough. It's at the end of the season, and then you have a bigger incentive, right? Like, let's say $250,000 each, like they did for the end season. I could have done without the end season tournament if that was the case. If they weren't going to do shit on the All-Star.
Okay. I mean, you see money motivates a lot of this generation. A lot of these guys that were playing in the 90s and the 2000s weren't getting the money that these players have pretty much gotten specifically because of the new TV revenue.
And go ahead, Joe.
And you think about it, like Tig says, pros versus Joes contest. Just get some Joes. You don't need no pros. Like we were talking about the Dunk King, me and Hype, and but guys who are off the street or guys who are street ball.
What happened to the and one players? Remember the one players?
That faded out real quick.
I'm just saying, like it's not like they went away though. I mean, it's not like there's not like a new generation of ball players that want to, do something.
I don't know.
Why not highlight them?
I think what they should do is, instead of playing this All-Star game, is when players make the All-Star team, give them their nod, like you made the All-Star team, put on their record, or on their accomplishments or whatever accolades, and then, like you said, like we let the rising stars be the All-Star game now, or let the, you know what I'm saying, like some of the up and coming third and fourth year players as the role player All-Star, whatever it is, dog. Like, because a lot of these stars don't care no more, dog, and now we're starting to see a lot of these fans and stuff turn on the stars because they don't show no effort in the All-Star game, and I don't think that's right.
And then you look about what I was shocked when I read Anthony Edwards' quote. I was just like, because the way he plays, he's very competitive, and he basically said it was just basically a weekend off.
It is.
That's basically what he said.
That's what it is. If you ask most players in the NBA, that's what they say. It's the weekend's off. That's all it is.
That's all it was. A weekend off.
That's why I wasn't so upset with what he was saying, because I understand it.
Right.
It don't take away from the competitor that he is, because we know when he got that Minnesota jersey on.
Yeah,
he's competing.
He basically went out there and said, "I want to try to shoot every shot left-handed."
No, only one player can do that.
Oh yeah, Larry Joe.
Yeah.
They need to just bring back the fourth quarter challenge shit they did a couple of years ago and made them play hard. I forgot it was the England challenge. Basically, when Kobe died, so the fourth quarter, the first team the team that had the lead, or say the game was tied, the first team to 24 pretty much was the winner.
No, that dunk contest was right. Was true.
NBA offered him, LeBron, Kobe, T-Mac, $1 million each to do a dunk contest.
Vince confirmed that.
And Vince, I don't think Vincent Lamar Carter would have anything to lie about.
They just need to bring that fourth quarter challenge they did back a couple of years and make them play hard.
Well, they had it last year, and
people still complaining about that.
Yeah, and that's why they got rid of it this year. This was the first year they got rid of it. They had it. It was all the way from 2020 all the way up to 2023. Can we talk about the format of that skills challenge? That is beyond. Did they put that format last season? Yeah, this is the same thing. They when they went originally, the skills competition was individual. Then they decided to make it with teams. So now that's why the competition is better. That's why they're doing the competition to see who can accumulate the most points. I mean, I ain't paying much attention, but shout out to the Pacers. They won the competition, so they did something. They that weekend they showed up for their city.
It's a skills competition, so you gotta have skills.
That part, but I also think that the best part about it was a 3-point contest. Other than
I
that,
said
that was
I said the best part was the Sabrina and Steph shootout.
it. Absolutely.
Sam said, am I wrong to say NBA was what?
Was weekend was to say NBA weekend as gold digger week or weekend? Well, not if you're Glorilla.
I think Glorilla should have done the halftime show.
Well, I'll get there because I saw a lot of slander toward Jennifer Hudson. I did not like it.
I don't think it was really about her. I think it was the decision of putting her in the halftime.
Well, I think that was the reason why. Because usually, if you notice, when the NBA has a performer for halftime, it has been announced. Like when they announced J. Cole the year they was in Charlotte, we knew weeks in advance J. Cole was performing at halftime. Even like I think one year they had Rihanna. That's like one of the last times when it was here. They had Rihanna perform Kobe's last All-Star game here.
They should have had Michael Jackson's nephew perform.
No.
Yo, Mark, you gotta relax.
Why?
Wait for the movie, man. Just wait for the movie, man. By the way, shout out to Nia Long. She's playing Catherine Jackson.
Is she?
Yeah.
I love
and then what's the name? The guy Coleman Domingo, the guy who's who played the daddy in If Beale Street Could Talk. He's playing Joe.
Oh, okay.
Who's playing Tito?
I don't know yet. That's the only people I know.
I don't think he's ugly enough, but okay.
I don't know if that's hate. Somebody, I don't know. Are they down by 19? Okay.
I mean, Joe Jackson looks like the devil, but okay.
Tig said Miles Turner looked like a 7-foot Rondo. I don't know. Yeah, that's hate, Tig.
Can I go back to Ant? I feel like for him it was a weekend off, but it was also just a weekend to showcase his sneakers. Honestly, that's what I feel like he went.
That's why the week. Before Mark, hold on.
I'm glad you said that, B. I'm glad you said that, but let's start with Ant.
Okay.
Talk about it, John.
The All-Star Weekend is the NBA's version of the Super Bowl. So you're going to see a lot of,
I don't believe that.
It is because it's all about It's all about the marketing. Now with the Super Bowl, the game is more important. It's more important. So obviously there's something to compete for. But when you getting all these guys just in town for like 2 days and they're going to this party, they're going to that party, they're going to this event, that event, meet and greet here, meet and greet there, and some are even doing it the day of the All-Star game. They're just basically saying, okay, now the game is not that much of a priority to them.
All-Star Weekend has always been about hanging out, and you guys talk about gold diggers and all that. Well, the bitches and the niggas go is where they hang out at, and that's just what it is. I don't think that they're really going to play the best pickup game ever. And I don't compare it to the Super Bowl. I don't.
I'm not comparing the game to the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the atmosphere. The atmosphere.
It's all about the ads.
That's it.
Everybody there is selling whatever they sell.
Especially
and it didn't start just now.
No, it didn't.
In the 90s, Jordan was a walking ad for Nike.
That's true, but this time it felt like the magic show, to be honest.
Well, if as I got older and I started to see and recognize what ads was, like I put on Twitter the other day, how Usher put the ad in his song and nobody caught that.
Right.
When you just hear things and see things now, with me, I can see when it's a walking ad. And so now even looking back in the 90s, it was a walking ad for Nike when Jordan was there.
That's true.
It was a walking ad for Jordan to win MVP.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's all marketing, dog, and that's all it is. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't take all this so serious because everything is marketing now. Everything is marketing. Good looking. I appreciate that. Go Braves, you heard?
Brave Raider in the building. Shout out to you, Pablo.
Those Sawyers.
Yeah. By the way, people cry me a river over Otani not playing the first game of spring training.
Lizzo can't.
Oh, because someone said
she got it.
Sam said I would love to see Lizzo perform. Our reason I just want to see. Oh, yo, Sam, you all right?
I mean, all you gotta do is go to the Instagram page.
You really do. Yeah. You don't have to wait till All-Star Weekend and just go on Lizzo's Instagram. She's showing it to everybody.
I love Lizzo.
And Lizzo will be able to perform. It's only Chris Brown that they do that to.
Let's go there.
Yeah, listen. I'm so look, to keep penalizing that man over and over and over again for something that happened a very long time ago. People got to let that go. I mean, she's moved on. Let him move on.
So here's a story for those who don't know. Chris Brown
Hold on, before you say that, I just want to make sure domestic violence is not okay.
Please.
However, this how long ago was this? And like people need to
This
go
was
on.
2009. This was 2009.
And that's that's
15 years
a
ago.
long time ago. She's moved on. She got a family and a man now. And like, I just wish people would let him be him now.
That's how he said it's because he's light skinned.
Possibly.
So here's the story. Chris Brown posted on his IG story that he had originally received an invite to compete in the Celebrity All-Star game, All-Star Friday night. That's right, she. They forgot she got him first. But you can't go there, she.
What? But that she punched him in the face first?
No, she actually tried to kill him first. She grabbed the steering wheel while he was driving. That should be attempted murder, but they don't do that to him.
I feel like they both were wrong.
They both was wrong.
And
only one person.
Because they both put their hands on each other. So
you think the Braves have any chance to be Dodgers this year? Absolutely.
So
but you can't punch a woman in the face like a man.
Shout out to Chance in the building.
I agree. I agree with you. 100% I agree with you. I won't do it, but however, a woman should put her hands on a man. Period.
I agree. This is my thing. If a woman puts her hands on a man, then she needs to be prepared to be hit like a man. That's why I don't hit nobody.
I agree with that too.
But
you beat it. Never mind.
You're speaking with common sense, B. People don't know.
Saying.
People don't know about that. But let's get to the reason why Chris Brown's a topic.
Because I'm not gonna hit nobody. I'm just gonna pull out a gun.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
ladies, you don't let no man hit you.
Well, now I know.
Man, you heard what she said. Pull out a gun. Don't let no woman hit you. You heard what she just said.
And like you say,
I'm talking to the ladies.
I know. We talking to the fellas. Fellas, if she hit you, pull out a gun.
Jesus.
That's what she said.
That is funny.
That's wild. Chris. Anyway, so
no, we say we don't condone violence at all.
At all.
By the way, UConn is losing now by a dub.
Yeah, we don't condone violence here at all.
UConn.
There was
no more team in the country.
Yeah.
The Creighton?
Creighton.
I thought it was Creighton.
Creighton. That's where Doug McDermott went.
I pronounce it Creighton.
You want to change your whole universe name? Is that what you about to do here?
Yeah, she basically said gave the school name.
She gave school a whole different name.
That's funny.
Did you say Creighton?
I thought she was calling him Creighton. I thought she was calling him Chrysler.
All right, Creighton it is.
That was Chrysler University?
What the hell was that?
Come on, style studies, nice. Anyway, back to Chris Brown. Breezy was basically invited to play in the celebrity game Friday night. And then he gets a letter from the NBA saying that his invitation has been revoked, has pretty much been reversed. So now my name Rashad said, keep the guns locked up. So Chris Brown goes on this. Obviously, IG ran about him not being invited. He says they was even trying to offer him tickets courtside, and he basically said, "I'm only gonna go where I'm wanted."
Facts.
And I'm not mad at him. Now, here's the thing: we don't know who's in the wrong. Who?
Both.
Is it the NBA? Is it Ruffles? We don't know because Chris Brown say, if I had to guess, this was Ruffles.
Mm-hmm.
This was Ruffles. And the NBA has a big deal with Ruffles, so therefore, that's why.
Supposedly the NBA still offered him, even after all of that, to still come, and he said.
Right, they offered him tickets to the game, but he was like, "Yo, I was coming there to play. Like, don't do that."
Oh, in the celebrity game.
Yeah, don't take me off the stage to play because of Ruffles.
Right. So,
and the crazy part is, didn't he play in the? Have we played in the celebrity game before?
Yeah, he played back when I know All-Star game was in Houston. He played a long time ago,
and that was after.
I think that was pre.
That was pre.
But he might have played one of the times here in LA, but he's played like he's played in celebrity games during BET Award weekend.
Wherever Ruffles wasn't there.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
And I compare it to when I was talking to me and Hype was talking on Saturday. To the situation that happened with the WWE and Vince McMahon. So when the Vince McMahon story came out about a month ago, it was the day before the Royal Rumble. That's one of their biggest events. It was going down in Tampa. And anybody who knows who's a WWE fan, shout out to you, Robert Watkins, I see you. Everybody knows that they have always been a long-time partner with Slim Jim. Obviously from the days from the Macho Man, and now today's like with superstars like Bianca Belair and LA Knight in commercials. But when when the Vince McMahon story came out, Slim Jim, they suspended their endorsement from the Royal Rumble that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward to about 5 o'clock. Matt was maybe like 2 hours before we started our show. Yo, Christy, you all right? Yo, Glorilla said the same thing. But
I saw you, Christy.
yeah, so
Damon's your man. I know. I see you.
yeah, y'all can take a number because I guess everybody was shooting a shot at Damon.
Close your ears real quick, ladies. So D'Lo was on live today, and he was running with these little shorts on. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was looking.
Why do we need to hear this?
I said close your ears.
Okay, that's the situation at hand.
That was for the girlies in the chat.
Okay, that's when you just mute Beast Mike for the time being.
Hey, say something. No, say something. I just want to make sure I mute the right mic.
All right, so that's so damn. You fast forward and then Deadline breaks the story that Vince McMahon's pretty much been removed from WWE. Wake up Saturday morning. Oh, guess what? Slim Jim said they're back promoting. So, like I've always said this, when the money talks, people will walk. And that's pretty much what it was. The NBA, they have this huge partnership with Ruffles. We've seen the commercials with Jason Tatum and LeBron and Barkley, and shout out to Asia Wilson, who's looking, my God, all weekend long, especially Saturday Friday we had on the Jermaine O'Neal jersey representing for South Carolina.
They said she haven't had an NBA crush since Powell.
Young lady, you're the first person I've ever heard say that. That's Laker fan or non-Laker fan say they had a crush on the Spaniard, but shout out to the Spaniard. But that's what happened. That's why Chris Brown wasn't part of the celebrity game, because Ruffles took away his.
Ruffles denied it though, of course, like they would.
Of course they would. But that's all good. But now let's get to Sunday. We was talking about it. So Sunday the All-Star game happens, and the East score NBA All-Star game record 211 points.
Hey, what you just said?
Since she got yo, Tick, you gotta relax. I don't know, somebody.
Chrissy said free Chris Brown.
But yeah, the game was trash. It was trash. So obviously the East had 50 points in each quarter. Let that sink in. They had 50 points each quarter.
That's almost how the NBA games are.
And that's where we're gonna go. So everybody's all upset because there was no competitiveness on defense. And then shout out to JJ Redick. And boy, we're going to talk about him because he made some headlines today for speaking the truth.
I love JJ Redick. I don't know what college.
Except the college he went to, but yeah. He was speaking facts, and he's going to be – we're going to see more of him starting Saturday night on ABC. Everybody's complaining about the score being so extra high in the All-Star game. Karl-Anthony Towns had 50 off the bench in the All-Star game. You had Dame and Tyrese Halliburton and Jaylen Brown each having 30 pieces. But everybody's not talking about how we've having games where teams are scoring 150 like it's nothing.
In regular season.
We got
in regulation, not even overtime.
No, regulation games, you got teams scoring 150. You got dudes scoring 60 and 70 like it's their average.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we doing? What are we complaining about? Absolutely nothing.
Just complain just to complain.
That's all it is. And I'm seeing all these old guys. I'm seeing like, Shaq saying this and Barkley was saying that. I'm like, look, man. Y'all with these dudes all weekend. Y'all with these guys all weekend. Y'all ain't said one thing to these dudes. You wouldn't say one thing to these dudes in person.
Yeah. Listen, I don't understand the whole complaining of everything when we watch every NBA game.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, in the same week, we seen somebody score 70. And we seen Cat score 62.
Right.
And then with the following week, we seen Luka score 60. Right.
Right. So I don't know what the problem is.
We seen the Pacers score 141 in regulation.
What is the problem?
What's the problem? So now when you have a bunch of stars on one team, You mad because they scored 60 more points in the game?
That's it.
What's the problem? Like
That-
nobody was complaining when they scored 141. Nobody.
It should be a high score.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now because of all the best players in the league who can at the top of the level is doing what they do, and they scored 6 more points than what the Pacers scored.
Yeah.
Now what's the problem?
Everybody in their feelings over for nothing.
Fam, we just complain.
That's pretty much what it is.
We gotta stop that.
It's just enjoying the weekend, going to make your money, pitching your product, and going ahead and going to all these parties. All y'all do is probably at Jordan's birthday party the night before. So, and I guarantee y'all didn't say, and I guarantee you the word competition was not brought up one bit.
And they asked LeBron if they think somebody can score over 81. He said the way the NBA is going now, I can see it. And I think somebody can reach 100.
That was the real question. Will somebody reach 100? I
Good looking, Hype. Appreciate you.
What up, Hype? Thanks again for having me on the IG Live, and shout out again to you and Charles. It was a good conversation on Saturday, talking during the dunk contest. Shout out to Philly. But All-Star game was East won 211, 186. Dame was the MVP. became only the second player in All-Star game history to win an All-Star Saturday night event and win All-Star game MVP. Do y'all know who the other one was?
I'm gonna say Larry Bird.
You say Bird? What you think, B?
I'm gonna say Kobe.
You say Kobe? Neither. Those are both good answers because they both have one. No, it's not Shaq either.
Mm.
It was one Michael Jeffrey Jordan. 88 when he won the dunk contest.
Should have won that one.
Well, we all know who should have won. Dominique should have won.
All they do is post and shoot. Defense is low key, no existence. Son, so is the regular season.
My favorite shot said team sheet can allow one flagrant foul a game.
In the regular season or
in the All-Star game shot or in the regular season?
No.
Well, by the way, Draymond, what were you on? By the way, I enjoyed the game because I was watching the Outcast. Not Outcast, the
Outcast. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, by the way, I didn't even know that Dre was supposed to actually be Ludacris. Was supposed to have Ludacris' role in the Fast and the Furious.
He got the light skinned wife. Ain't that what that was? Never mind. Go ahead. Shout out to Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody,
Who's
bro.
actually from Africa, by the way.
Who, Cat Williams?
Ludacris's wife.
Oh, true.
From Gabon.
But so what was I saying? What was I just saying?
You was watching Outcast.
Oh, I was on the alternative cast. So it was Taylor Rooks,
True.
Draymond Green, and Barkley. They had Mike Epps pull up, Spike Lee pulled up, and they had this conversation because obviously Barkley was very upset that Jalen Brunson wasn't a starter, and he said if he didn't make the All-Star game, he wasn't going. And we all know Barkley was full of it. He's going to be there because he works for TNT.
His job.
Exactly. You're going to be there. And we all know Jalen Brunson was going to be an all-star. But he was saying, because they got an argument on who's having a better year. Was it Dame or is it
Brunson?
Or is it Jalen Brunson? And Draymond said it was Dame. And Barkley was like, he was playing with Giannis. You know what Draymond Green's response was? Mark, B, ladies and gentlemen in the chat.
What?
You know what his response was?
What?
He's playing with Julius Randle.
That was his answer?
He's playing with who?
He's playing with Julius Randle.
I don't understand.
Basically, because Julius Randle is an all-star.
Tig.
Little wife yo, relax. Tig, what's wrong with you, man?
Tig has been on a good one today.
Excuse me?
Whoa.
Stop.
He basically said that because he's basically comparing Giannis to Julius Randle just because they're both all-stars.
I don't think they're comparable, but okay.
They're not.
Yeah.
Who said that? Draymond?
Yeah.
I think Draymond got CTE. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Y'all sure he wasn't the one who got punched?
I think he got CTE, dog.
That's funny.
Y'all sure he wasn't the one who got punched?
Nah, because he punched the talent out of Jordan Poole. That's crazy.
That's mad funny.
He punched Jordan Poole back
Kids,
to high
what's
school.
good, brother? Yeah. Shout out to Taylor Rooks. Shout out to
not shout to Taylor Rooks. Anytime somebody get interview with her, they get over there and start lying in the interview.
By the way, did y'all hear what she said? She was on the red carpet at the NFL Honors. So someone on a TikTok reel asked her.
They gotta stop letting the baddies interview players.
They do that to Malika too.
Oh, who's that?
She ain't Taylor.
She's not.
She was asked by someone in NFL media, of all the people you've interviewed,
Saquon Barkley.
Who? Yo, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta chill.
All right. Let's get serious.
Out of all the people you interviewed, who could you call right now and ask for $20?
Saquon Barkley.
Get out, Mark. Get out, Mark. Mark, you stupid, man. Get out. Mark, stupid, man.
Everybody, all athletes that she let them get their lies off.
She said what the answer was to her was John Morant.
Oh.
So I'm like, man, John.
Which is crazy.
Well, John did something right. I'm sorry. He was cheering. I bet he was cheering too. He was probably cheering too. Pop's probably cheering for him as well.
But Pops is in there too?
Wait.
You never know. You never know.
No, don't disrespect.
No, but Taylor Rooks was.
Y'all are wild.
All the athletes she let hit. Mark.
I didn't say she let hit.
No,
I said she let get their lies off.
Yeah. Have y'all ever watched her podcast?
No.
Have y'all ever watched her podcast? Dudes be on their street capping for no reason.
They have to stop letting baddies talk to these players.
There's a reason.
Yeah, they gotta stop letting these baddies talk to the players.
So basically, ugly chicks interview.
I don't call women ugly, John. Don't try to put me on the spot like that.
But no, I get what you're saying. But yeah.
What's up with you, John?
I apologize. That was not meant to be taken. That was not what I was trying to say.
John trying to push me off a ledge.
No, I ain't push my dog off a ledge. I'm just saying. But yeah. But if y'all go watch her podcast on Bleacher Report, they be saying, dudes, NBA players be on there saying some wild stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But shout out to Taylor Rooks. It was that broadcast was actually the only reason why the game was enjoyable for me. Enjoyable.
Most men.
For Taylor Rooks? Nah.
Well, heck, Channing Crowder asked her about her. Shut up. We'll say something.
Tig.
Just let
Tig. No.
Tig. Don't. No.
What's up with y'all?
Tig is
y'all trying to set me up for the joke.
Tig is out here just trying to get people to say something, to say some ether type stuff right now. By the way, Creighton is still up by 12, 5 minutes left in the game.
No. B, what's the name of that school?
She called him Chrysler. She called him Chrysler.
That's funny.
B, what's the name of the school?
I said Crichton.
All right, Crichton. Crichton is only up 12 now.
Called him Cretan.
That's crazy.
Chrysler's what?
Chrysler's insane.
Chrysler. Shout out to Chrysler. They make good cars.
I want UConn to win though.
Well, they should. They're the champs. They should be playing way better than this. It's a good. Yeah, everyone said, Kenzie just told Tig.
You got a woman back there?
No, that's probably the
hell?
You ain't gonna see that on the east side for sure.
You see everything on the east side.
Yeah, you might see a wolf walking a human.
Yeah, that's the same.
I've seen two different pieces of cars welded together here on the side. It was like an S10 in the front, it was a Corolla with an S10 bed on the back.
What the?
It was wild. I'm telling you, I saw two different cars welded together. Ooh. I swear to God, I saw that.
Now B trying to set me up for the jokes. I'm not about to do it. Nope. John,
anything
what's next?
Possible.
A lot of questions about LeBron this weekend.
About what?
About who? Obviously, LeBron was asked, if he was to retire, does he do the retirement tour, or he just does the Tim Duncan, Barry Sanders route? Say, I'm out, peace. Now, if I'm on LeBron, he's going to do a retirement tour because he deserves that. But the question was asked, and we talked about this. Me and Hype and Charles talked about this on Saturday. Who got next? Well, we all knew, like, from Bird and Magic, we knew it was Jordan. From Jordan, we knew it was Kobe. From Kobe, we know it's Bron. Who got next to be in the face of the league? Out of all the guys you see right now, who's playing right now, who do y'all think has what it takes to be the next face of the NBA?
Ooh.
What up, Trail? Just pulling up to say happy G-Day to Spills.
Oh, good looking.
Right,
I appreciate it.
All right, y'all stay safe. I'm out.
Face of the NBA, huh? You know.
Yo, that's crazy, Tig. He said B's not lying. I saw a Civic with a 4Runner trunk.
See, I'm telling you.
No, I seen it too. We just y'all almost maybe racist. And I'm about to do that. Shout out to be heritage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not about to do that.
Listen,
No.
It's all my people's. Okay.
Oh, well, as long as you say it, you say it.
I'm just saying.
All right.
It's my black and my brown folks. That'd be very easy.
He say Jason Tatum or Luka. I don't think. You know, everybody was questioning that question that Shannon asked earlier, and I don't think it was so much off what he was saying about when Larry had a wife, Magic had a wife, Jordan had a wife.
Yeah, I knew what he was trying to say. At first, I was like, "What is he getting?" But I knew what he was trying to say. Then when I realized, okay.
I mean, we know Jordan wife. Never mind. Kobe had a wife.
Oh, they said she should be the jump. She should be the jump.
She should be a jump off.
She should be the Jumpman logo.
Who? Larsa Pippen?
No, what? No. Nah, she's definitely a jump. She's definitely a jump off logo. No, I'm saying Juanita Jordan needs to be the jump off logo.
Right.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Well, anyway, no, we're not doing that. Have you seen his daughter?
Who?
Scotty? Jordan.
Oh, Charles Jasmine. Yeah, she's grown up, all grown up. You know. But no, they were saying that when they was, I was watching some special. They was talking about celebrity breakups. They saw about celebrity breakups, and they was talking about Michael and Juanita Jordan. They said, Jordan has the Jumpman logo. They said her should be like this, getting the bag logo.
That's crazy. Don't do a black woman like that.
Well, that was crazy.
We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
That was Godfrey who said it, not me.
That was Godfrey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
no, we're not doing that.
Godfrey needs to stay on Vlad.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Shout out to Juanita, you heard?
Yes. But
she was I don't know what she was doing, but she was doing something that was holding down the goat over there.
The whole fort.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Juanita, you heard?
For a long time.
3 kids. And
she is getting it back because of Jordan. Salute.
She should.
She should. But she getting it back.
If I'm birthing somebody's babies and while they're on the road all
Kenzie,
the time,
that's wild. He said Magic had a wife and an 8-ball size. An 8-ball size?
He didn't have that. He was selling it.
He was selling 8-ball?
Are we talking about Magic?
Yes.
You selling
the drug dealer Magic or the basketball player Magic? Which one are you talking about?
I thought he was a miracle.
Who, Magic?
Yeah.
He was a miracle. It was a miracle he didn't get caught.
He was 8-ball. He was selling OE?
No. So Marcus Jordan single or not?
I don't know.
I mean, Scottie Pippen probably tag teaming.
Wow.
Whoop, there it is. Well, but yeah, but I to me, I had said, we all thought it should have been Zion. Look, you think about it. We thought it was supposed to be Zion, but he can't stay healthy. It should have been John Morant, but he can't stay out of trouble. The person I'm saying now, even though I didn't like what he said over the weekend, I still think it's Anthony Edwards. It's not because of Jordan's son either. But
he is Jordan's son, one of them. One of his real sons.
What?
You don't know that theory? That him and Jimmy Butler are brothers?
I do think the face of the NBA would like a person to be the face of the NBA who has a significant other. Because it looks good. It looks better.
Yeah, image is everything.
Yes, and that's why I think that, what Shannon was asking was a correct question.
Right.
But I don't know.
Tigger said, "Nah, he rough around. He too rough around the edges."
Who? Anthony Edwards? Yeah.
He's very young
Kenzie,
still.
Are you really calling Scotty and MJ's son the Eskimo brothers?
They are. They are Eskimo brothers.
Well, are they now? You know that's a
Yes, that's
like
over.
Marcus
Okay.
and Junior.
No, those are real brothers.
no. He's talking about Scotty and Marcus.
They might be real brothers. Never mind.
Give me a high five.
But they
Steph's
are
uncle, but okay.
But they, huh?
Nothing.
Steph's uncle.
I didn't say that.
This is crazy, yo.
Scotty. Go ahead.
We said what? What? Y'all gotta stop.
All right,
Y'all gotta stop.
Go ahead and use some. We somehow who's he said Ant-Man is too rough around the edges to be the face.
Well, if you look at it, that's true. I don't know who's young enough. I don't know.
How old is Jalen Brunson?
He's probably mid-20s.
Why not him?
I think you got to win. You know, I think he's
not the best player in the league, and he's not the best player in his position.
Then it would be Dame.
Dame not the best player in the league.
No, not Dame. It's too late for Dame.
Yeah, Dame in his 30s.
Giannis
well, not only that, but he's getting a divorce.
Yeah,
that's why Glow really wanted to know who this dude is.
And she said she could beat up everybody who. Never mind.
She said, "On God."
Shut up.
Why y'all want everybody on the Lakers? Huh?
It should be Giannis. Get him out of Milwaukee into the Lakers. We're trading Anthony Davis then.
No.
That's the only way you get Giannis.
How old is Giannis?
29, 28, 29. By the way, Jokic is
married?
you know and Jokic share the same birthday?
Who?
You know, you and Jokic?
Yeah, we go, Jared.
Everyone wants Jokic to be, but he don't want to be famous.
Jokic only want to play basketball for. He just want to play with Luka.
Pause. Right.
Hey,
no! Back to that. When I go back to that because they had a chance to do that and they fucked that up. So I don't get it. Like that bothered me a lot.
They will. Once Jokic or Luka leave
down. At some point they will. They will play with each other.
Oh God, not Johnny Bowers.
Are you fucking?
Who doesn't it like the rough?
What?
All right.
Okay, we're not going there.
What?
Old boy NYC 2 mid. And he looked goofy.
He's talking about
Jalen Brunson. He's not mid.
He's not mid.
I think he's a good player.
He's real good.
He needs a team around him, but I think he's a good player.
Him in the second round, they had a chance.
He wasn't going to go. He got connections in New York.
No, they said they drafted him
second round, they chance to let him go to Dallas.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. Uh-oh.
Lake Curry from downtown.
Lake Curry. Oh, but yeah.
Oh, hey. Did she say, "Hey, Johnny"?
Yeah. All
right.
Well, everyone was shooting their shot this weekend, especially I've seen ladies were shooting their shot at Dame. So stop hating on Glorilla.
I love Glow. She should have performed on halftime.
What song she would have performed?
All of them. All of the ones that she got.
What's the name of one of them?
I don't know, but the one that LeBron likes.
It's called Glow.
There you go. Yeah,
By the way, she got a picture with Brian after the game.
Which is so cute. I'm so happy for her. That's like I feel like
it's called what?
Glow.
Yeah, it's called
I mean, I don't know any other songs. I just know
no, you're right. That's what it is.
I just know she's from Memphis. Child.
You a little thotty. I hear you.
Yo, call it.
I'm just playing.
Nah. Now that is the most hilarious. Yo, John being a thotty is the funniest thing in the world.
What's going on?
Yo, John
she's
being
too explicit for the NBA.
Yo, John. Yo, everybody should stop. John being a thotty.
Yo, I don't even
the most funniest.
Can we move on from that?
Because if Cardi can do shows and Nicki can do shows.
Nicki did the All-Star game.
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
When Nicki's a bona fide superstar.
Yeah, but I mean, if All-Star was going to be mediocre, at least put Glow out there. You know what I'm saying?
So let somebody from Indiana out there. Let Mike Epps perform.
Well, let's go there. So
no.
The halftime entertainment was Jennifer Hudson. Nobody knew because obviously last few years, if you notice, the NBA has always made a deal to promote who was going to be performing at halftime. Whether it was J. Cole in Charlotte, Chance the Rapper in Chicago.
Lake Curry is hilarious.
Oh, that's wild.
I've never seen Megan.
Megan, well, I don't know. But
I mean, that would have been a good look too if Megan performed.
Good look cool.
Huh?
Good look cool.
For Meg, I guess.
Oh.
But it was Jennifer Hudson, and that nigga's Jennifer Hudson.
They should.
It was boring.
But J Hud's from Chicago, not Indy.
Period.
In the All-Star game, you need somebody that's up hype that can get the crowd hype. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you need.
And that's what they were saying. Like I saw it on Twitter. They said that
they should let Jasmine Sullivan perform her Hotels.
Well, that's probably the whole. That probably the theme of the weekend.
That's why I said it.
I mean, I guess. All
Yo,
I'm
Johnny,
saying that shit
She said she would rather lick a bash or a bush. I'm about to say, hold on.
Yeah, licking the bash is just wild.
Yeah, no, don't play like that.
That's why I was gonna be like, whoa, what? But anyway, I mean, but because last year they did the Afro Beach trivia where you had Burner Boy, you had Tim.
Shout out.
Why not have WizKid perform?
I think was he? I'm trying to remember. Was he a part of the performance? I know it was Tim's and Burner Boy last year. But I don't remember if WizKid was a part of the show last year.
I don't remember.
Who got a landing strip?
I thought it was funny.
What's the?
Here come the Toxic Twins.
Ooh.
Lay and Christy.
Shout out to the niggas who love the bush.
Here come the Toxic Twins. By the way, UConn is about to lose.
Anyway, go ahead, John.
But yeah, but I think about some of the past performances at All-Star Weekend.
Oh, they should let Tyler perform. What's her name? Is that her name?
Oh, Tila.
No, Tyler.
Is that what they call it? Tyler?
She could super water song, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's been singing this shit for 6 months, so might as well. But I'm saying there was other options.
Yeah.
I feel like they threw J-Hud out there.
They should let Chris Brown perform.
I mean, something.
You had Wayne there. You had 50 on as far as the celebrity game.
Didn't he have beef at one point?
Who?
Wayne and 50?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they're cool now?
Yeah, they was on opposite sides. Obviously, Wayne was with Stephen A. 50 was with Shannon.
If Chris Brown can sit next to Quavo, they not cool.
Yeah, they not cool.
Fat Joe was there.
They should let Chris Brown perform.
But I don't want to hear lean back on halftime. Not in 2024. So
they should definitely let Chris Brown perform.
They should have.
So we can stop this Usher versus Chris Brown.
By the way, somebody posted a Kells Usher.
What about
that Kells Usher versus playlist?
Don't do that to Usher.
Anyway,
resurface.
Do not do that to Usher.
No.
Right after Usher's great.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I know, for Usher.
Yeah, it is.
Let's not do that.
That's bad for Usher.
That's terrible.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, terrible. Yeah. If that actually happened, that'd be terrible. That'd be terrible.
Kate Renata. They should have had Kate Renata perform. That would have been dope.
Hey, y'all see that? They just won a game where one dude with a team lost like 27 straight games, and they finally won the game, and one fan stormed the court.
That's insane.
Who stormed the court?
One fan. They said they should have had Bad Bunny perform.
I'm not mad at that neither.
I'm mad at that. Bunny would have been perfect.
Actually, that would have been a really great.
Bunny would have been good.
Bad Bunny, Ozuna, and J Balvin should have performed together.
What about Karol G?
No.
Yep, Karol G. That would have been dope.
Yeah, she could have brought all that ass up. I mean, her. What's her name?
Karol G.
Yeah, Karol G should have been out there.
Shout out to Columbia. But who did you say that you think could be the next face in the NBA?
I don't know. I don't know anybody.
And that's an open question to everybody in the chat. Who do y'all think should be the next face in the NBA?
Y'all making me cream. Stop.
What?
Lay, get the. All right.
Bye, Lay. Bye, Lay. Bye, Lay. Bye, Lay. Who you think, B? Who should be the next face in the NBA?
Oh no, they should have got the dude who did Peppers. You know that song, B? Oh, y'all just talk.
I'm trying to remember who that was.
John, you don't know this.
Okay.
You don't speak enough Spanish.
Okay. Well, back. I think Anthony Edwards, but I think it's going to be problem. I think Jason Tatum, if he can win MVP. Yo, there you go. Yo, they're my guy. Life Be Life. Charles, what's good? Y'all subscribe to Life Be Life and podcast.
Let's go.
Charles down in Philly with our boy Hype. Me and him was on the live. Shout out to Kenzie was in the chat as well on Saturday.
Everybody saying Ant-Man.
I mean, this is the thing. You can teach him because he's young enough. You can teach him how to talk to the media and how to. You don't think so? Why?
Because he like Young Thug Atlanta. He like that kind of Atlanta. He like
so he's Rico.
No, he's not. Don't do that.
But then he can't be the face of the NBA.
That's what
then.
I don't know.
But I mean, what I'm saying is I could see Ant, but however, they were saying he's rough around the edges, but you can smooth that out with training, media training,
or
things like that.
the rough around the edges might be good for the face of the NBA.
Chris,
we've had a straight line with LeBron for the past 20 years. Right.
I mean, even with the same chick, he being dad.
There's really no age
really...
range for it, Christy. It's just who's.
What about LaMelo? No,
he doesn't be he's not on the court long enough.
Not even no.
And the team's trash.
I would put Anthony Davis before LaMelo.
Why not AD? Because he's too old.
I think the next guy has to be the one, has to be a number one on the.
I think that was be one once LeBron leaves.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, and it's great to interview Charles. But
So who? Tatum?
I think it's either Anthony or Jason. Jason Tatum said if they win the championship, he got something to say.
So
and I like about being the face of the league.
Wemby. It could be Wemby.
By the way, he is. I think he said he had why didn't nobody jump over Wemby this weekend?
Was he there?
He was there. He played. He was in the skills championship. He was in the skills championship.
I know. Did he leave after that though? Or he was there for the weekend?
I don't know. He probably was. I know he just signed. He got the bat from Louis, so he was probably taking care of his business.
How tall is Wemby and how tall is Shaq?
Wemby is 7'4".
7'4".
And how tall is Shaq?
7'1".
Shaq?
I lean more towards SGA if I'm going on somebody from OKC. By the way, who's y'all MVP right now? Vegas has somebody.
Probably be Jokic.
Jokic right now is the favorite in Vegas.
Probably be Jokic.
Really?
Yeah.
Then it's SGA.
Yeah, probably be Jokic.
I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah, so I think like Charles was saying, I think it's either Tatum or Ant-Man. But it's gonna be interesting to see. But I think LeBron should take the farewell tour, and I think he's going to.
Kawhi, unfortunately.
No, Kawhi. It can't be Kawhi.
No, MVP.
Oh, if MVP. Oh, MVP.
What it say? MVP. What it say? Face of the NBA got to be what?
MVP?
Nike.
Face of the NBA got to be Nike and a Gatorade client. Good observation, Tig. Good observation.
Yeah, because last one that wasn't was Magic, huh?
Yeah.
Miracle.
They barely got.
What's the miracle?
They barely got overshot. They would have talked. They would have.
Oh, is HIV? Dog didn't have that.
There we go. You don't get this man started.
Listen.
Dog, he never had HIV. They paid him off so Jordan can be the face of the NBA.
But yeah, that's a good observation. Tig. You gotta be either Nike or Gatorade, and obviously, Ant-Man's a Adidas guy, or you gotta be from Jordan brand.
Why?
Why not?
Because Nike.
No, who on Jordan? Never mind.
Luka, Zion, Jason Tatum. Ant-Man's is Adidas,
and he the same with that.
Yo, that's crazy.
Kawhi is on New Balance. Not Zach Levine.
Yeah, his time passed.
Jamal Murray.
No.
Darius Baisley.
No.
Who?
Aaron Nesmith.
Aaron Nesmith. No.
Kawhi. I think Kawhi.
Could be the face of the NBA.
What about Embiid?
He'll be 2 years. He'll retire before LeBron will.
Embiid be the first dude.
Kawhi?
Embiid the face of Skechers now.
Kawhi?
Wait.
Embiid is the face of Skechers.
Yeah, you didn't know that Embiid
Skechers got basketball shoes?
Yeah. Embiid just signed him and Julius Randle, the face of Skechers basketball.
And Snoop Dogg, and now Snoop wants to create a basketball shoe.
With Skechers?
Yes.
He's going to do men's, women's, kids, and basketball shoes. He just announced that on a podcast.
John, any deals with Skechers like that for us before I start?
No, we're free agents. We're free right now. At JWatson0984, at HiAmWark1 on Twitter, HiAmWark on Instagram, at Sports4U Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
When's the last time a light-skinned brother been face of the NBA? Oh, Larry Bird.
Stop.
Oh.
Well, wait a minute. Brown's still facing the NBA.
Larry Bird, right?
Yo, he's clear. No. Remember in Space Jam?
Oh, he's clear.
Remember Bill Murray saying Space Jam?
He's not white.
He's clear.
He's right.
Rails, what's good, brother? Good to see you. What up, Rails? NY in the building. I know he's waiting to see how those Knicks do.
Hey, he going in on you, B.
Me?
Yeah, he said Darius Baisley, and he said, please tell me you mean Darius Garland.
Darius Garland's probably new. Darius Garland's probably New Balance too.
I didn't see that.
Or he might be not.
Steven Adams and CJ.
Shout out to New Balance, you heard?
Shout out to New Balance. We don't disrespect New Balance. Our sister right here is hashtag for the brand.
Yeah.
Face of the NBA will be Giannis. He's a Nike athlete.
Is Larry Bird invited to the barbecue? No.
Well, he probably outshoot everybody in the backyard.
Wait, what you mean shoot?
Basketball.
Oh.
I don't know about that. I saw winning time.
No, he can get a to-go plate though.
I know. You know who also was a good shooter? JJ Redick.
Oh,
Shout out to JJ Redick. You know, he went to the worst school in college basketball.
Here we go.
JJ Redick, who's now going to be replacing one Glenn Rivers on the league NBA team broadcast team with Mike Breen and the GOAT Doris Burke.
shout out to Doris Burke.
Hey, matter of fact, he makes his debut Saturday when the Knicks and Celtics play at the Garden, Madison Square Garden. I should point out. Now, shut up, Perels. Get out of here with Duke.
What about Tyrese Halliburton?
What
about Trae Young?
He's trend.
What about Max Crosby? Max Crosby for sure black.
That dude's name is Maxwell. Don't. That dude's name is Maxwell. It ain't. Don't let the 2X. Someone said that Max should have.
Wait, you know there's what 2X? What? John?
Are you fucking?
Someone said that he should have. Since he's in Vegas, he needs to add a third X to his name.
No, that's why Jimmy Garoppolo got in trouble for performing enhancement.
Yeah, that's insane.
What about Jonathan Mitchell?
Oh, he gonna be in New York soon.
Once he gets with the Knicks, we're gonna have that conversation. But JJ Redick is now, of course, we all know he has the podcast. He's with ESPN, but he was on First Take back now because obviously football's over. So now the NBA is now taking control for a lot of analysts now to get on TV.
Are we about to block Rails real quick?
Yeah, Rails, you gotta chill with all that political talk.
I don't mind the Knicks.
Yeah, Knicks. You can talk about the Knicks. You can talk about your Eagles and all that.
Get Dookie out of here.
Get out of here with those dudes from that school and other school in North Carolina. But JJ Redick was basically, they were talking about Doc Rivers. And for those, Glenn Rivers, of course, who JJ Redick played for when he was with the Clippers.
Most overrated coach of all time.
And we all know since he's taken over, the Bucks have lost 7 out of their 10 games they've lost 7 out of their 10 games since Doc Rivers has taken over as head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. And the last game of the season, before the All-Star break, they lost to the Grizzlies. And Doc Rivers went and said, half of the dudes were here, other half were in Cabo. Basically saying the dudes are already checked out for the All-Star break.
Oh, break. I think Evers is right.
And then JJ Redick says always an excuse with this dude. There's never no accountability. Yes, you just joined the team, but you always throwing your players under the bus. That sparked Patrick Beverly to come out and say that basically he saved your career. That basically he saved JJ Redick's career. Hold the effing phone, Patrick Beverly.
John, let that breathe real quick.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's for you, Pat Bev.
Pat Beverly. When I checked, JJ Redick got not one, not two, got 3 more contracts after he left the Clippers. He signed the huge 1-year deal with the Sixers. Then he re-signed with the Sixers. Even though I hate him as a Duke player, I wanted him to sign with the Lakers. No, I wanted him to be a Laker. Oh. Because we had just traded for AD and we needed some shooters. So we're still waiting on Kawhi, so it was going to miss out on a lot of good players anyway. But and then obviously after he left Philly, he went to New Orleans. So don't tell me he saved his career. JJ Redick can shoot, so therefore JJ Redick will have a job. If he wanted to find his way to get in shape, he'd have a job right now. Because JJ Redick he'll always be able to shoot. Yes. Well, no. Stan Van Gundy was the coach in Orlando when JJ Redick went to the finals with the Magic. No, Doc Rivers got fired in Orlando because he should have been fired the day he told Tim Duncan he couldn't bring his wife on the plane.
No, he should have got fired before.
Why?
Because he said team spouses can't fly on the team plane, and that's why. And they missed out on having T-Mac, Tim Duncan, and Grant Hill all on the same team
because their wives couldn't come on the plane.
That's why Tim Duncan didn't sign there.
Yeah.
I mean.
Charles said, I think Doc and JJ were both right.
Doc ain't never been right.
Pat and his temporary blind loyalty is beyond. I mean, come on, he's sounding like Austin Rivers.
Oh, Doc is right. Wasn't some of the players hurt when he got with Milwaukee? Didn't Dame miss a couple games?
Yeah. But let me say this.
I gotta see who they lost to before I start making excuses with Doc.
Well, they lost when they lost their last game before the All-Star break to the Grizzlies. That's a Grizzlies team that don't have John Morant or Marcus Smart, but that's a whole nother conversation.
And Giannis and Dame was playing.
Yes. I had no problem with what Austin Rivers did. That's your dad. Defend your dad. I defend mine. He defend his. She's gonna defend hers. I had no problem with that. Well, Austin Rivers, my brother, let's talk strictly basketball. You was only on the Clippers because you was Doc's son.
Another reason why Doc just got fired from the Clippers.
You was only on the Clippers because you was Doc's son.
Hey, Doc Rivers. Is this the Patreon show?
Not yet, but we don't drop someone. Sometimes give him a little more.
Like how?
Doc Rivers is
The most overrated coach we've seen in basketball.
Yeah, I mean, who tells
And
Tim
George
Duncan?
Karl too.
Yeah, F him too. You know, and I don't like saying that about a former Tar Heel.
He didn't go. Him and Rashad McCants didn't go to North Carolina.
Really, they went to North Carolina State, or they
They went to North Carolina Junior College.
They went to NCCC. I could have swore. JJ was on the match on 09 team. Doc wasn't the coach. Stan Van was the coach. Stan Van Gundy drafted JJ Redick. No. He was in Miami. I think Doc was already in Boston. I forgot who the coach was, but JJ was drafted by Orlando.
Stan Van Gundy. Wasn't Stan Van Gundy?
No, Stan was still in Miami at the time.
When they went to the finals?
No, I'm talking when JJ got drafted.
Oh.
But no, he was the coach when
Doc saved his son's career. Doc did save his son's
He really
career.
did. Now his son can have an analyst career on ESPN just because your daddy was there. But shout out.
So then did Pat Bev have a point?
No, he said no.
He said JJ something about that Doc saved JJ Redick's career.
No,
heck no.
And Pat Bev need to.
By the way, who does Pat Bev pay for right now?
Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Well, what is he gonna say? He gonna defend his coach. By the way, and obviously they traded you, and we all know this because they traded Bev for Chris Paul. So obviously, we all know that Bev has his issues with Chris Paul, but Doc Rivers was the one who said, okay, well, you're one of our guys and blah blah blah. But yeah, no, Stan was the coach. I was saying Doc wasn't the coach in Orlando.
No, I think Kenzie originally said didn't JJ go to the finals?
Yeah, he did. He went to the finals in 09. Okay. We all know because he played the Lakers. They played the Lakers.
I think that's what Kenzie originally said.
My bad, Kenzie.
Yeah, he said didn't JJ go?
Yeah,
to the playoffs or finals with Orlando.
He was on that 09. He was on that 09 squad with with Dwight and Turkoglu and Jameer and Rafer.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Who, Jameer?
Yeah, he's retired.
His son. No, is it him?
Jameer's son plays for TCU. Jameer Jr. I saw highlights of him the other day. He plays for TCU.
Is he good?
He made.
Yeah, he can hoop.
He knocked down the game winner the other day. Shout out to young Mir. But Doc Rivers got to chill. I mean, yeah, we got to stop with this because Doc Rivers is so nice that he's not above criticism.
Mark Jackson nice too.
And we all know what I was going. Well,
Pop is not nice, and I love Pop.
And you argue Pop is one of the best coaches and is the best coach of all time.
I like Pop.
You like what?
Hey, yo.
So is that a birthday song over there?
Pop.
Pop goes to Weasel?
Nope.
I was talking about third base.
What's up with Bronny? Why isn't he better?
He's 19. He's 18 years old.
Why isn't Bronny better?
He's a kid, and by the way, I didn't like. And shout out to my guys, Chris Morales and Bergman over. I didn't like. I'm very skeptical about criticizing college kids because they're kids. Now, if Bronny gets in the NBA and he's playing that mediocre, that's a whole nother conversation.
I don't think so because then I feel like that brings up the whole that John Morant is a kid and he's not.
No, I'm talking about no. John Morant's a grown man. He shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be carrying a gun. You shouldn't be out there flashing a gun on IG. But as far as I'm talking about basketball, I'm talking strictly basketball with his development. He's still learning. And I granted his daddy's arguably the greatest player of all time, but he's still got to learn. Look at what happened when Jordan's sons was playing. When they knew that Jeffrey Jordan or Marcus Jordan was on the court, teams went at them. That's why when Jeff Jordan didn't make it to the NBA. He went to a couple of schools before, he ended up being done with basketball. Marcus Jordan went to UCF. Now they're a Jordan brand school. Go figure. Yeah, I agree, Charles, that Doc definitely don't deserve to be a head coach. I
said that on my Twitter earlier. You say he's 18, so is Juju. Yeah, but Juju different.
Juju's good. By the way, that was
no.
That was a work. She's great. She had by the way, I think she had worst. That was her worst game she had the other day, and they still won. They lost. They beat Oregon State on Sunday. She went 6 for 32.
Can I just say that I think Juju should have way more recognition than Caitlin? No shade. I feel like she's above Caitlin. Actually, she beat Caitlin's point by 5, I think. Go ahead, I'm listening to Mark and I'm surprised because you like Juju.
I love you. That's my people. You heard. But Caitlyn getting what she get because this has been 3-4 years of it.
So Juju's a rookie. She's
freshman.
a freshman.
She's freshman. She's a freshman.
Oh, but
yeah.
I mean, but she playing though, like she's been playing for some time. So I don't know.
She is. Juju. I give Juju all the credit. I think Juju's the best player in women's college basketball.
I agree.
But we also have to give credit to Caitlin Clark because she's been playing like this consistently
for some years.
Yeah,
and she's about to be the number one pick. If Juju could come out of the draft right now, she'd be the number. We be talking about her because she'd be the number one pick in the WNBA.
She would definitely be the number one pick, and Caitlin Clark would go to the Sparks. That'd be crazy.
I think she's gonna come to the Sparks.
No, she going to number one.
You talking about Caitlin Clark?
No, I'm talking about Juju. When she comes to the league, I feel like she's gonna go to the Sparks.
Yeah, Lisa Lacy gonna say, yo, commissioner, get that closing envelope.
Keep her in LA. This is home.
Yeah. No. Like I said, I'm not arguing with Juju because Juju is her, and B that's I love Juju, but
we know.
But Caitlin Clark been doing what she's been doing for years, and it's consistent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And
she's been bringing excitement to college basketball.
Well, she's been bringing excitement to Iowa because Iowa is not an exciting anything.
Well, but watch. You'll see next year when she plays for the Fever. Watch, she's gonna be and when they go on the road, she's going to be a marquee ticket next summer for the WNBA. I guarantee.
That's a fact.
I'm excited about it.
If we find out that the Sparks play the Fever, I guarantee we go look up that ticket. That is going to be
a high ticket price.
A very high ticket, even if you look on the secondary market.
It should be, and I'm glad that this is happening. I have a question.
Yo, Tig, you got it. That's real. That doesn't help the stereotypes. I thought Clark and Sabrina was the same goofy looking white. You gotta relax.
I can't with you, Tig. I have a question. How do you guys feel about? Shout out to Sabrina. How do you guys feel about what Kenny Smith said? Kenny Smith?
I know what he was trying to say.
What did I say? It's Kenny Smith, right?
Yes, we talked about this. We talked about this earlier. I think people misinterpreted what he was saying. He wasn't trying
Here you go.
He wasn't trying to diminish what Sabrina did. What he was basically saying was,
"Don't do it."
I'm not diminishing. She didn't. Everything she did to me was entertaining. I loved it because she actually tied the most. Her score was actually the same tie of what the men did in the 3-point contest. But I know what Kenny was trying to say. It just. But with him and Reggie basically didn't help. Reggie didn't help the cause. He didn't help the cause, in my opinion.
Can I just say that is the type of language that is constantly used when it comes to women's sports. And my whole thing is if she said, I'm going to go onto the NBA 3-point line, right? I could understand her using the ball. I could understand that because that's what she's used to holding all that.
Plays with.
Right. But to say, I'm going to play on the NBA 3-point line, I feel like that I gave her so much more respect for that because she didn't have to. She could have played on the WNBA 3-point line and chose not to. She could have said, you know what, I'm going to play with my ball and I'm on my line. And she chose not to do that. She wanted to be as fair as possible. Right? Obviously, she's going up against the
greatest shooter ever.
I mean, period. She deserves way more than that conversation that she got. I don't care what Kenny Smith meant, honestly. Those words should have never been uttered out of his mouth. And that just proves and shows that is the language that they have to combat with each and every time that we have a woman going up against a man in the same sport. And it's just, fuck him, period. That's just how I feel. Kenny Smith. And I feel like Reggie Miller, he just kind of dragged along the conversation because he didn't know what else to do. But fuck him too. Sorry.
I just think Reggie Miller didn't help the situation. And I got to say, Kevin Harlan did his best to try to get
out of that conversation as much as possible.
And I hope that this pushes people to see what that was about and to push people to go to the WNBA games. And for example, like you were saying, how Caitlyn, if she goes to the Fever, I hope that the ticket prices are higher. I want the WNBA to win in general, right? Like I want people to go see them. I want their money to go up.
Charles is saying Jet was wrong. Shooting from the NBA 3 was was only right, but I do believe she should have used the NBA ball. I really think there shouldn't even be two different basketballs by the Hoopers by the time the Hoopers hit high school. It's basically saying if you're in high school, everyone should be having the same. And Tig said, but that's the problem. Why not care what he says instead of asking them to clarify and correct him? And no one did that.
No one did that. And he shouldn't have even been calling the game anyway. They should have had a man and a woman calling the game.
Well, that's All-Star Saturday. They're going to make sure that. That's
why. Kenzie, have a question for you.
Let me ask you this, B. Let me ask you this. Did you have the same choice of words for Shaq when he said they got to lower the rim to 9 feet so the game would be more exciting?
Yeah, fuck him too. That's whack. I feel like anytime that someone has criticism when a woman is competing against a man, I just feel like that's whack to me. You're criticizing her. First of all, they're putting them together. It was bigger than playing with dolls. It was bigger than playing with the WNBA ball.
Tig, you got to stop, bro.
That comment was crazy.
I just feel like the moment was bigger than all of that conversation.
I don't even understand where the dolls even came from. That's
Reggie was the one who
that's why we put in the group chat. I said, who the fuck did anything about playing with dolls?
Reggie said it. He was like,
No. Somebody had prior to her growing up into like college and all of that, they were saying something along the lines of that they were saying that she should be playing with dolls. Then it came back later on.
Oh, see, I didn't hear all that.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, see,
and it wouldn't shock me.
And like I said earlier in the show, when they asked Sabrina where she wants to shoot from the 3-point,
my uncle agrees. My uncle Damon agrees with you. That's my mom's brother. She kept it 100.
Yeah, I agree. If when they asked her if she wants to shoot from the WNBA 3-point line or the NBA and she chose the NBA, that's where it should have stopped. It shouldn't have been no conversation after that.
Period.
I agree with that.
To question her on that is crazy.
It shouldn't have been no conversation. It shouldn't have been no question.
To diminish that choice is crazy to me.
Well,
anyway,
now we do have to have a deeper conversation about high school not changing the size of balls.
That's different.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying, but I agree with that question. That question, we can ask that question.
Yeah, I don't know why that there's enough resources out there that could be fixed. But I'm excited to see them running back. We were saying before you got here, they should try to running back during All-Star weekend. I
said they should do it in WNBA All-Star game.
Absolutely.
All-Star weekend.
Amazing.
I said they should do it in WNBA
All-Star weekend. WNBA this year's in Phoenix. Steph pull up
the Phoenix.
Yeah.
They got to do a shout out to my girl down to Razi. You heard?
Yeah, for sure. That'd be dope.
And then next year the All-Star game the NBA All-Star game is in the Bay. It's in San Francisco.
Which I'm not going because there ain't gonna be no parking.
And I said that.
When they come out here, I'm leaving.
Yeah, it's terrible.
yeah, that's in 2 years when the game was at Inglewood.
What about the Olympics? Y'all leaving?
I'm leaving.
2028.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm leaving. All these people here.
It's gonna
be dangerous. Y'all stay safe.
Hell yeah.
Stay safe.
I said this about the All-Star game being in the Bay next year. Noodle, what's good, bro?
Noodle, what up with it?
That's gonna be scary. Everybody getting robbed.
We also gotta look at it as anything. The older guys think a certain way.
Kenzie said, like you was just reading Kenzie's quote right here. We also got to look at it as an age thing. The other guys think a certain way. It's just like older white guys, older than 70, going more. More than likely be racist.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's why they were saying what they were saying because they're old.
George Karl. F him. George Karl is the worst. By the way,
we good.
George Karl and Rashad McCants are only two dudes that we don't claim from North Carolina. But I was saying about the All-Star game being in the Bay next year. They should do the same way they did it when it was in New York. You have some activities at the Garden. You have some in Brooklyn. Because I still think, I know they're not in Oakland anymore. Let's not act like the last All-Star game in the Bay wasn't at the Oracle and that the Warriors didn't win 3 of their 4 championships in that era. They played in that arena. Let's not just have that area just be a desert or just be used as pretty much accommodations so for those who can't be in Frisco. Have the celebrity game at Chase Center that Friday night. Have the Rising Stars game and All-Star Saturday night in Oaktown. And then you have the All-Star game back in Frisco.
Again, if ever anything in Oakland, be safe out there.
Please.
Say it.
What? You can say that about Frisco too, to be honest.
Everybody getting robbed.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
telling
no,
you
no.
that
Trust
right
me.
now.
You can say that about Frisco too, though.
Listen, all them
different.
cars are going to be parked. They're all going to be broken
It's
into.
different in Oakland, dog.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Be safe in Oakland.
For real. I'm not going.
Please be safe in Oakland.
Yeah. So, but I want to talk a little football before we get up out of here. Today starts today starts at the time where teams can franchise tag players. I'm gonna give you some names, Mark, on some players who could be possibly franchise tag. Teams got until March 5th to try to get deadlines to get deals done with players who they think they're going to franchise tag. And here's some of the names.
Okay.
Josh Allen, not his quarterback, the linebacker from the
They
Jaguars.
need to sign him, but franchise tag.
Saquon.
No.
Brian Burns. Pause.
I don't understand.
Yes.
Brian Burns.
Yes.
Kyle Duggar.
Yes.
T. Higgins.
No.
You want him in Buffalo, that's why.
No, I just don't think they're gonna do it.
Josh Jacobs.
No.
Here you go, Christy. I was just about to say his
Yes.
name. Jalen Johnson.
Sign him.
Justin Madubuike.
Or something to Buffalo.
Justin Madubuike from Baltimore.
Yes.
Baker.
No.
Michael Pittman.
Yes.
Christian Wilkins.
Yes.
And Antoine Winfield Jr.
Sign him.
Those are all the guys who likely will get
Sign him.
who likely get franchised.
Sign
And let's not forget Justin Madubuike.
Huh?
Big.
What you just said?
I was trying to pronounce his name. His name is
Why are you gangbanging?
Oh, it starts today, right?
Yeah, they got
What's
until
his
March.
gangbanging?
No,
What's his last name?
Madubuike.
By the what?
Relax.
DK?
Oh, whoa.
Did you say Metcalf?
I don't think that's what she was talking about. I think she said something in French.
Mind a DK? What?
Yeah. Did she say Mighty D? All right. B, what's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to figure out what
B, you are true.
it's not sounding
I
right.
think Glorilla ain't the only one on Demon Time right now. Paco, what's good? I hope you feeling better, brother.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, Tig, I heard that. She was tripping.
Yeah, yeah. Sounding like he said yo, man, get the F out the freaking chat. Paco, what? Paco, glad to see you. Hope you feeling better, brother.
I blame John.
Paco, what up with
Oh, just blame the black guy, huh?
Hi, Paco.
Hey, Paco.
Good. Seems feeling a lot better.
Hey, Paco, I didn't drink nothing yesterday, so.
Yeah, so glad Paco's feeling better. He's had a bout with the vid, so he's back on. He's getting better. So
You're back alive. We love it.
Mark,
See.
Mike Evans,
What about him?
Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
Pause. I don't
Together on the
understand.
same team?
We can pause Brian Burns. I don't understand.
Wait, you want to B?
What?
All the times when they said this man's name on the show, not once have we ever thought about that.
I'm just saying. I just don't understand.
I ain't the ringleader of anything. Y'all chill, Kenzie and Christy.
All you need is one more K, huh, John?
Yo, you got chill. I know the All-Star game was in Indy. Let's relax. They said that actually was the birthplace of that organization. But I was telling you earlier, there was talk about that Mike Tannenbaum had some mock trades. By the way, Mike Tannenbaum, shut the F up with that the Jets to sign Russell Wilson to be Aaron Rodgers' backup.
What the?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Someone suggested, and Christy might not like this, y'all trade Stephon Diggs to the Bears for Tyreek Stevenson, and then y'all would sign Mike Evans.
I told y'all the trade that I heard that I probably would be okay with.
Yeah, Chuck. One more K. Yeah, one more K is crazy, man. Oh man, but nah. We're a week away from the combine. Teams are gonna be. There's a lot of talk. And I was talking to Christine last night. She was telling me that the trade was take Tyreek Hill. No, the trade was trade Stephon Diggs to the Bears for Tyreek Stevenson, so y'all can make room to sign Jalen Johnson. Yo, Kenzie, I was straight socky, bro. We gotta relax. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, Kenzie said. Yeah, Christy said she's not down with that idea. I was talking to Christy, and she was telling me that Justin Fields, as they normally do, he started unfollowing the Bills on social media.
Who?
Justin Fields.
Start unfollowing the Bills?
The Bears.
Oh, I thought he followed the Bills.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to be Justin. Maybe he wants to be Josh. Maybe he wants to be Josh Allen's backup. I don't know.
He can play backup running back.
Can I just say Jalen Hurts is so fine?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, B.
Nah, that was fake.
I'm sorry, B. Get your shit off, girl.
No, that's cool.
No.
Oh, by the way, Chrissy said Justin Fields is gonna be on a podcast tomorrow. Talking about, I just saw that. I think he's gonna be on the 33rd show podcast. I saw. Yeah, good looking.
It's a lot of players that unfollow their team during the off season. Y'all do know that, right?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
I mean, I could understand why. I mean, you know, a lot of rumor,
I'm
shit.
Russell Wilson. I wouldn't follow Sean Payton or the Broncos right now, but
I would follow Sean Payton. Right to wherever he's going.
Well, if I follow Sean Payton, y'all might as well get the Bell money.
The belt money?
Get the Bell money. Relax. Yeah, we want to talk about restructuring Russell Wilson's contract. All right, man. If Russell Wilson's the quarterback of the Broncos week 1, boy, y'all, I'm not going. That show might be Area 51 all show long. If I find out Russell Wilson's the quarterback of the Broncos,
what's X?
I want to be there.
Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I would like to be there because I think that would be funny.
Yeah, it wouldn't be funny to me because Sean Payton ain't gonna. They probably gonna have to disarm my Broncos fandom after what I have to say. By the way, UConn has lost 19 straight road games to ranked opponents.
B, who they lose to?
Who?
UConn.
I think Russ is gonna end up with the Steelers or the Raiders, Christy. By the way, Dan Hurley, I hate your brother.
B, who they lose to?
Yeah, B, who they lose to?
To Creighton, right?
Nah, that's what you said at first. Where do you think Russell?
Yeah, we're between locations right now, Paco. We're getting a new setup, getting ready in a few weeks in a month. So just stay tuned. That's why we're between locations right now. We're in a temporary.
She said, "Where do you think Russell be? Russell go
Steelers? I think either gonna be the Steelers or Raiders."
That would be crazy if he went to the Raiders.
I think it'd be funny because I think he'd be looking right at Sean Payton and be like, look right across the field at Sean Payton.
And beat y'all every time.
Exactly. It's like
beat y'all. Oh, that's not my team.
Sadly. We ain't
no, John.
And beat the Raiders and sadly. One opportunity could have beat the Raiders, no.
What'd you call them? Crichton? Mm-hmm. Crichton first win versus number 1 team in AP era. That's crazy. Shout out to Crichton.
So all those they never won when McDermott was there.
Isn't that their coach?
Yeah, his pops was the coach. His pops was the coach. But yeah, let me try to see what happens with the franchise tag. They got a whole nother week. Combines next week. But we'll see what happens. So you said the Raiders possibly. I could see the Raiders possibly signing him.
Or the Saints.
The question was asked, I heard today, who right now would you say would be the toughest opponent to take down the Chiefs next year? Still early, but everyone needs a storyline.
Gabe Davis going to Kansas City.
You told us that earlier.
Mm-hmm. And they go like 1,300 yards.
Yeah. I just hope we have a quarterback. I just want us to have a quarterback.
Y'all about to draft Duke from Michigan.
Oh, that's all a trade. And Nick was talking about this last week about the Raiders possibly moving up the number 2 to try to get Jaden Daniels.
Y'all think Jaden Daniels will be good in the league?
Depends on the system. But speaking of the league, NBA second half kicks off on tips off on Thursday.
Excuse me?
Resumes. Yeah, we just watched. Yeah, Baylor just lost to BYU.
What the fuck did you say?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, Baylor just lost to BYU.
Nah.
Yes.
No, that's crazy. That's not crazy what you just said.
I said pause, relax.
Cincinnati got to be the only threat to Kansas City.
Are we waiting for spring training? I'm waiting for Well, I'm gonna watch a little spring training, but I'm watch the spring training. Of course, Dodgers better win the freaking World Series, man.
Period.
But, yeah, and like I said, cry me a river. Everybody who's mad at Ohtani's not playing on Thursday.
Who cares?
It's spring training. He's gonna play.
Why y'all say they got to win the World Series?
Cause man,
They don't have to.
well, yeah, you should say that. You're a Braves fan,
Right.
but we have to. But we better having 100 wins every year. In the last 2 years, we were out. We were one and done in the playoffs, including last year getting swept. We got swept by our division rival. By the way, Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman had only one more hit in the playoffs than us.
Can I just say Mookie Betts is the best bowler ever?
Yeah, his mom is even better. That's what we learned it from. His mom is I don't know if she's a professional bowler, but she bowls.
That's probably where he got it from. But he is the best bowler. I love watching Mookie play. I watch bowling. I know that.
Kenzie, they are. I agree with that.
What?
Setting yourself up saying that they got to win year one.
No, they don't have to win year one with Ohtani, but they just need to start. They need to win the world. The Dodgers should win the World Series. They need to win the World Series because, in fact, even before we got Ohtani, even if we didn't get Ohtani, we were still a 100-win team the last 3 years, Kenzie.
Yes, we were.
That's my reason. It had nothing to do with Ohtani or Yamamoto or Tyler Glass. Now, this is the fact that the Dodgers then basically own the division 11 out of the last 14 years, and we only got one World Series to show for it.
That's true.
And by the way, if I hear another person say that the Dodgers or the Lakers championships in 2020 were fake, you can kiss me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Out of here.
No.
Out of here. Talking that trash.
Nah, neither one of them.
Let me tell you something. I think that the bubble was probably the best basketball that I have watched in a very long time. The fact that these players could only play basketball, and I mean, I just think that was pretty impressive that they stayed. What was it, 70-something days?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just really focused on playing basketball. I think that for the Lakers to come out of that winning was amazing. And I'm going to be honest, and this is, I am a Laker fan, but even whoever would have won, I think that would have showed the type of basketball that was actually being played, the level of play.
I agree. Like he says, I recall every team was playing for that same fake ring. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yankees spend all this money and don't even have a World Series. Such a joke of an organization. Uh-oh.
I don't even know why people are Yankee fans.
Uh-oh. Well, I know a couple. Well, I know one.
I do too, and they get disappointed every year.
Well, they got one solo now, so they should be. They said that's gonna be what gets them over the hump. That's because they couldn't. Yo, Christy, are we okay? Huh? They couldn't F on something, so all that frustration went to basketball. Christy, you got chill.
No, that's a fact.
She said basically they couldn't get laid.
Who said they couldn't?
Christy, that's a fact.
Basically, the players could because they couldn't.
That's where all that aggression went. That's where all that focus went. All of that. I agree.
Wait, y'all really think they wasn't fucking them?
I mean, I would not as much as they were if they were just playing on a regular season. No.
You don't think they were sneaking chicks into the bubble?
Yeah, but not every time, because every time they got caught, they had to be in quarantine. You can't even go get no wings without getting quarantined. So what are we talking about? Motherfuckers just ain't bringing bitches left and right up in there. They weren't doing that.
Different. I mean, I'm just playing.
I know you're just playing.
But yeah,
because we can't say that because it's, you gotta say allegedly, John.
Yeah, allegedly.
Anyway.
Allegedly, it was fucking.
All right.
Not everybody.
We got 26, 25.
Not the whole time.
26, 25 games left in the NBA season. My thoughts on this was with the Lakers. You got 26 games left. You got to at least win half of them if you want to easily get in the play-in. Y'all should be trying to shoot for the 6th seed because I'm tired of playing in the play-in, and right now where we're at, we would be competing for the 8th seed.
Kenzie, what did he say? Go ahead, John.
He was like, okay, yes. Competing for the 8th seed, and Minnesota's the 8th seed, although I still think they can get got. But I for once don't want to be in a play-in tournament. But if we're getting Lakers Warriors one more again to see LeBron versus Steph again, I'm all for it. But I don't want to see him in the play-in tournament. But I get it.
The ones who got caught was talking crazy to the security guards.
The Tatianas?
No, the players.
Oh.
Those are the only ones that came out and said they got caught.
They was getting caught on purpose because they wanted to go home.
Shout out to Eddie House. No, not Eddie House. What was his name?
Daniel House.
Daniel House.
Yo, that's
Paul,
insane.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. But
you gotta go.
Right, second half, obviously, you got the Timberwolves are the best record in the West. Right now, the Celtics have the best record in the league. I would really hate to see the Celtics.
The Guardians are going to play Dodgers in the World Series this year.
I hope you're right, Paco.
I hope you're not.
I still hope the Dodgers win. You know, I hope the Dodgers win.
I hope the Braves play the Guardians.
By the way, Blake Snell's still available, and I heard he got an offer on the table from the Yankees, but Blake Snell's still available. Spring training starts on Thursday, right? Yeah, Blake Snell's still available, huh? Yes. There's some cold ones in the refrigerator. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Blake Snell's still available, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody needs a two-time Cy Young. A two-time Cy
But
Young.
like you said, the reason why is because of his agent.
Yeah, Boris, Cody Bellinger's available. But
you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Nope. Forgive me.
Nope.
Forgive me.
Nope. I'm not about to make that joke.
I'm not either.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, talk about something else.
We got to talk about where we at? We got a couple more minutes. Okay, we got ready for calling out names. But it's interesting to see how this final.
John on calling out names.
What I do?
Mark's on calling out names
because of what you did in the group chat, the homie group chat. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, whatever, man.
I'm not gonna lie, that made me. That was a laugh I did at that time too.
Oh, relax.
John went crazy.
But anyway,
no playing this year. I think we climb to get to the 6th seed. West is tough this year, dog. West is really tough.
Oh, I send toxic stuff into the chat. Relax. Is your lay? Relax. Is your dude? Look.
What you just said?
No,
what did you just say?
I said relax.
No, what did you just say?
I said relax.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, we're between locations.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying. I don't got no way of calling our names. At least
I have Mark.
What the fuck?
I invited him to a Dodgers Braves game last season, and he dissed. Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
I'm homie shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Bring
crazy.
your son. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to see the Dodgers and the Braves. I wanted the Dodgers. I wanted to watch the Dodgers beat the Braves.
I'm available to go to any Dodger game.
Braves
long as it ain't in Korea.
Braves won the game.
No, yeah, they did.
I saved everybody.
They did. But yes, we should all go to a Dodger game.
Say less. I'm there.
John is
or at least a Sparks game.
I'm for sure with the Sparks game.
I'm down for both.
Yeah, let's do that.
John will call no names.
What did I do?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What did I do?
So John in the homie group chat tried to tell me happy birthday or happy B-day.
Oh, don't you start.
Oh no.
You ain't shit. You know that? I hate Mark.
John.
I hate Mark.
What
Are you fucking kidding me?
did he do?
John, no, I want John to tell everybody what he said.
I'll plead the damn fifth.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nah, John.
I hate
what you said.
I hate
So
spell
pause.
check. I hate spell check. I hate
Pause.
spell check.
What do you say?
I hate spell check.
Before you even say pause, what do you say?
Listen, it was funny because whatever I was going through yesterday, it was a laugh that was needed.
It worked out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I hate spell check on
No, but
phone.
John, just tell me what you said.
I try to wish this dude a happy birthday. I hate myself.
And you said,
This stupid Samsung Galaxy phone. Christy, shut up. Somehow it replaced the B with a V. And I'm like, get the fuck out, man. I was like, and I had to clearly clean that up, but it was already in cyberspace. So,
Are you kidding?
and I just had to let the jokes. I had to let the jokes fly for a couple minutes. And by the way, Will, you still ain't spit for what you did on last Friday. But anyway, yeah, that's how I was wishing my dog a happy birthday, and the stupid Sam and the freaking Samsung people
Get an iPhone.
Okay, don't start like certain people in the comments, man.
Get an iPhone.
We'll see you in a couple weeks. I'm planning to have one before we hit the road.
All right, cool.
ooh, to the green bubbles.
That's crazy.
Yo, why do people hate the green bubbles?
Because you're not a part of the group chat, for real.
Yo, I heard that on the radio the other day. That's kind of crazy.
Hey, being in the group chat when you get all iPhones is certainly a different than when you got like Androids in there.
Yo, Christy, you gotta chill. Let's get John a GoFundMe to get an iPhone. Hey, y'all gotta calm down. I'm out here begging like Keith Sweat. Wine. That's Jameer Nelson's son right there.
Just Juju son?
No, that's Jameer Nelson's son right there.
Oh, Juju man son.
No, Juju got a son. And in college, that's insane. I'm not talking about Juju Watkins. But if Juju had a son in college already, I'm like, dude, that's the same. But no, that was Jameer Nelson's son right there,
He's
number
only
4.
like 18, 19.
Not that Juju.
No, not Juju. Talking about Juju from Juju Smith-Schuster. But I ain't got nobody calling that names. But yeah, I hate spell check.
It was funny. I appreciate that laugh.
Yeah, I guess.
He'd be right on time with his.
Who you got a 50 Shades of Grey new 50 Shades of Grey?
John,
By the way, the last time all three of us were together.
John, tacos. John,
Yeah.
what are you, a Power Ranger? What do you mean, like the green
The Black
bubble?
Ranger with no finger? Which one?
Somebody sound like, oh, I'm tripping.
Yo, Tig said F to my phones.
Oh, Powerpuff Girl.
First of all, Kenzie, Kenzie,
Bubbles.
you gotta watch your mouth.
It's a Powerpuff Girl named Bubbles?
Yeah, but
Buttercup.
How you know?
I have a daughter, dude.
She watched Powerpuff Girls already?
I don't put nothing past that. I don't put nothing past.
No,
I'll put nothing
I was
past.
watching
That's
Powerpuff
crazy.
I ain't watching no name
How
Powerpuff
do
Girl.
you know Bubbles is the name of Powerpuff Girl, John?
Dude, when you have kids, you gotta know that you gotta be on top of these things.
I have a kid.
Well, you don't have a little girl.
That's a fact.
You gotta be on top of these things. All right, when you have a little girl, some things I've learned now. Some things I think now have to change. I have to rearrange my perspective, or that karma will come back to haunt me.
Facts.
Yo, is people getting in DMs already?
Who?
Yo, what the heck is going on? But I'm not even getting into that conversation.
Who's slipping in the who DM?
I don't know. I know Gorilla's probably slipping in the dames.
Christy, let's go beat her up.
Watch yourself.
I ain't.
Just watch yourself.
All right.
Everybody watch yourself. All right.
I know.
Let's sing happy birthday to this.
Happy birthday to
No, not on the show. We're
you.
not doing that.
All right, we're going to get up out of here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Shut your mouth, B.
Friday night, we'll be
We're not
back.
doing this.
Nick will be back with us. We're going to look ahead to the
We
start.
gonna lick ahead?
Look.
Is that what he just said?
Chill.
He said we gonna lick ahead.
Yo,
I'm not looking at
you can leave right now, dog.
I'm
What's
not
wrong with
looking
you?
at nothing.
Yo.
Happy birthday to Mark.
Brought Mark a nice
Don't
little
forget to shout him out. Show
little
him
piece
some
of
love.
cake.
Yes. Please let him know we love him.
Yeah. Glow good. I've been in his. Chrissy admitted she's already been in Dame's DMs. Yo,
I'm not mad, Christy.
yo, relax.
You, boo.
Yo, Chrissy, you gotta chill with that last comment too. By the way, that's the new college football playoff format. 12 teams, 5 highest ranking conference champs, and 7 at large. We'll talk more about that on Friday with college football teams. Football season start. But anyway, Tig said the blue cake though.
I know.
I had nothing to do with that. Let me be perfectly clear. But anyway, Mary John, like, yo, Tig, relax.
He did say lick ahead. I just want y'all.
No, I did not. Y'all gotta calm down. But anyway, Friday, Nick will be back. We're gonna talk some NBA. Got some NBA games on. We're on the show. I think Wemby makes his Lake debut at Staples Center. Yo, Christy, you gotta chill. She's on Mark to eat the cake. I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna say chill. Make sure y'all subscribe to Sports4U Podcast on YouTube. Like and share this video.
Wow, dude.
If you missed any part of the show, you can watch the replay on YouTube, youtube.com/Sports4U Podcast. Yo, Johnny, you got to chill with that. Like us on Facebook. Jesus. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Sports4U.
Yeah, I've been trying not to laugh, dog.
Yo, people just out here saying wild. Like us at Sports4U Podcast on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
John, do you second guess your text now? On iPhone, you can just delete and redo. Not in a group chat because we have other Androids in there, so you can't delete it.
No, unfortunately not. Damn, Christy telling Mark to eat the cake. Eat the cake anime is wild.
That's crazy, huh, Kenzie? I didn't know Christy was a bully.
RP to Tina Turner. Like I said, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Sports4U Podcast. Follow me at jwatson0984 on Twitter and Instagram. Follow Mark on Instagram at @HighOnMark. I'm HighMark1 on Twitter. If you still wish him happy birthday, he'll still say thank you.
Maybe.
Follow Nick on Twitter and Instagram at 99Gorilla. They say he needs to eat the cake on camp. What the hell?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What the hell? What is wrong with people, man? Y'all some wild girls, man. But follow Nick on Twitter and Instagram at 99Gorilla. He'll be back on Friday. Follow B on Twitter and Instagram at HerSneakerVote.
Cake.
Hey.
Yeah, everybody's posting the cake emojis. Everybody wants to see more eat cake on camera. That's insane. But thank y'all for joining us. We'll be back on Friday. Enjoy the rest of y'all week.
Bye.
We'll see y'all on Friday. This is John.
John told you to look ahead. That's crazy.
Yo, you gotta chill. That's me. That's Mark.
Peace,
I'm
y'all.
John. This has been Sports4U. Nick, we'll see you Friday, bro.
Bye,
Peace
Nick.
out. Be safe.
Bye, girls.
John, you better do the same.